Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's really good? It's your boy, Brandon Bravon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. And it's Friday, folk. Sports Plus Life talking ish start now. You heard? Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed their Friday. Final day of the first month of 2025, January 31st, 2025. And before I go any further, I would like to wish my niece Vanity a happy, sweet 16th birthday. Happy birthday, kiddo. Uncle Brandon love you. And soon as you hit me up, let me know that you passed that test. We can get to work on that driving, okay? So another shout out definitely goes to Heather's Craft Haven, Too Tough Sports. And again, it's Friday, Sports Plus Life. We talking ish, baby. So what are we going to talk about today? What are we going to talk about today? Couple of quick things in the Super Bowl. Some NBA talk as well, as Adam Silver continues to lower the game of basketball. And then we definitely got them conspiracy theories. What up, Low Mob? What up, partner? What it do, homie? We definitely got them conspiracy theory on deck. As I got Mr. standing backstage right now. Okay? So, of course, as you see the banner, Super Bowl 59 is set. It's been set. It's the Philadelphia Eagles against the script. Forgive me, still got a little bit of a respiratory infection going on, so just work with me now. But yes, it is the Eagles versus the script. And again, I'm not going to change my opinion on anything that I said on Tuesday, is that I'm not really excited, even though I got my green on. I'm not really excited about the game because I'm tired of the damn Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs. My bad. Oops. I'm tired of the Kansas City Chiefs and the African American and goddamn Swifties that you got to see every time a pass is thrown. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done. Enough. I hope the Eagles kick their teeth in, but I don't trust the NFL when it comes to the scroll. I don't trust them. Only thing I'm looking for is Kendrick Lamar. I'm looking to see Kendrick. And just like I said on Tuesday, imagining how red Drake's face is gonna be once you hear, "Psst, I see dead people." Must that on our beat? Hope. That's what I'm looking for. So other than that, there is something that I do want to talk about though, because one of when I was one of my friends from the Alphabet Store, and yes, there's music playing now. He asked me a question, and I would like some help on this. And mind you, my friend, he's a Cowboys fan. And he said, even as a Cowboys fan, I want to see the Eagles win, basically because of the boy. He said, the boy from Highland Springs. And I said, oh, Mekhi Becton. He said, yeah, I would love to see Mekhi Becton win a Super Bowl. I'd love to see somebody from Richmond win a Super Bowl. And then he asked me a curious question, because he knows I do a podcast. He knows I'm a sports guy, music guy. He said, has anybody from Richmond ever won a Super Bowl? I said, that's a good question. I said, because I know it's been folks that are from Virginia that have won Super Bowls. Rondé Barber, Lawrence Taylor, they're from Virginia. But has anybody from the 804 area won a Super Bowl? And I said, damn. I said, that's a really good question. I said, I cannot think of one off the top of my head, because remember when the Eagles were in the Super Bowl 2 years ago, Kayvon Wallace, Highland Springs, 804. But again, the Eagles were not able to be victorious 2 years ago. So, anybody out there in chat land, does anybody have any idea if there is an actual player, NFL player, born in the Richmond, or at least 804 Richmond, Petersburg, area that has actually won a Super Bowl championship? Because I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I really can't. A Steelers player was from Jackson Ward. Okay. What Steelers player was that was from Jackson Ward? So, I mean, yeah, and honestly, I want to know because I really don't know. I know, a couple of local players who went to, school locally here, like Sean Barber, and then the Arizona Cardinals. I can't remember the running back's name, but they had a running back on their team who went to University of Richmond when the Cardinals went to the Super Bowl against the Steelers back in 2008. But I can't think of one off the top of my head. So you guys let me know. A Steelers player was from Jackson Ward. You forgot the D, my nigga. You put Jackson Ward. Okay. Ah, boy. I can't remember his name now. Okay. What am I going to put? Steelers player from Jackson Ward that won a Super Bowl? No, I mean, you can do all that. Lomar said, "What up, homie?" Okay, so Steelers player from Jackson Ward. Okay, that's gonna be the most ghetto shit ever to put on. So Rob Redford now. So there is a player from Richmond, and Steelers player from Jackson Ward. Like, that's crazy. Think who won a Super Bowl? Like, I mean, I appreciate the help. Let's see. I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google this on my phone. I'm not even gonna go on my. I'm not even gonna go on my laptop. Let's see. Steelers player from Jackson Ward, Richmond, VA. Let's see. No, he ain't from Jackson Ward. That shit said Hines Ward, but Hines Ward ain't from no damn Jackson Ward. It ain't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, clearly it's not Hines Ward, but that's the name that came up. So I don't know. Let me see. What NFL players are from Richmond, VA? None of these dudes I remember none of these dudes I remember outside of Sean Barber. And definitely not one. Okay, Dwayne Brown, I did know about him, but he didn't win a Super Bowl. Greg Dortch is from Richmond? I'll be goddamn. I didn't know we had this many niggas from Richmond in the Super Bowl. I mean, in the NFL. From Richmond, Virginia? Damn, okay. Shout out Richmond. Yeah. I remember Brian Washington because he went to Highland Springs. David Terrell, the Huguenot, but you said it was a defensive player. Corey Smith. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. I am dumb. You know what? Forgive me. You know what? This is shame on me. I should be ashamed of myself. I really should be. So we have had two players. Now I got to hit my boy back up. We've had two players from the 804 area win Super Bowls. Forgive me. And it wasn't from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sharper brothers. Darren and Jamie Sharper both won Super Bowls while in the NFL. Jamie Sharper won a Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens in 2000. Darren Sharper won a Super Bowl with the New Orleans Saints in 2009. How could I forget that? Oh my God. I deserve that one. I just need a little reminder. How could that now, unfortunately, the events that have happened with, Mr. Darren, that's a whole nother story. But he is a Super Bowl champion. Both the Sharper boys got a Super Bowl ring. How could I forget that? And they went to school right around the corner from here. Both of them went to Hermitage. So yeah, Hermitage got 2 Super Bowl champions. Well, damn it, Holland Springs, we need one. Okay? Let's go fly, Eagles, fly, goddammit, because Holland Springs need a Super Bowl champion. Hermitage got 2 of them. We need one from Holland Springs, okay? So next time I see my boy, I'm going to let him know. And this is on me. How could me forget? I saw both of these Super Bowls. How could I forget that shit? I did. I just needed a little reminder. So yeah, you know what? Well, look, Rob. I done found 2 of them. And like I said, Jamie Sharper in 2000 with that historic Ravens defense. He was a starter. He started alongside Ray Lewis and Peter Boulware. They beat the Giants 34-7 in Super Bowl 35. And then in 2009, the New Orleans Saints beat the Indianapolis Colts in the Super Bowl. And Darren Sharper was the starting safety, Pro Bowl safety, and would probably be a Hall of Famer had it not been for which I don't understand. If it's all about football, the shit you do off the field shouldn't have anything to do with what you did on the field. But we know how that shit go. We know how that shit go. And another one. You know what? Goddamn. I got another one. I got another one. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. Damn. Another one. Michael Robinson from 804. He went to Verona. He came out the same year I did. Michael Robinson was on the Seattle Seahawks that kicked the shit out of my Denver Broncos. But yes, Michael Robinson from the 804 won a Super Bowl with the Seahawks. You better win now, Eagles. The goddamn Blue Devils got them a Super Bowl champion. We need us one. Man, I ain't even 80 proof ain't even kicked in yet, my ninja. Yes, okay. See, I think what had happened was, I think it might have been because I was kind of in a rush, and he asked me such a darn good question. So I think that's why I didn't get a chance to really stop and think about it. But yep, that's 3. Jamie Sharper, Darren Sharper, Michael Robinson. Michael Robinson was 2013 Super Bowl 48. Again, the Seahawks murdered my Broncos. Oh, that was a Super Bowl party. Everybody was teasing me. Everybody was laughing at me because my team was getting their faces kicked in. Everybody was teasing me. But what y'all say 2 years later, you bitch ass knuckers? Yeah, y'all couldn't say nothing because 2 years later, we beat Cam Newton and them niggas in Super Bowl 50. Yeah. Old age my ass. It's just a rare moment of slippage. Trust me, I'll let you know when it's old. If I get up and I say, "Ooh, that's old age," that's just a moment of slippage right here. How could I forget? We got Jamie, Darren, and Mike Robinson. Let's go, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Unless you are a Kansas City Chiefs fan, if you are in the... Man, I'm a Denver Bronco fan. Kiss my ass, bro. I'm a Denver Bronco fan. I have mad love for the Philadelphia Eagles, but I'm a diehard orange and blue fan. Do I rock with Philly? Yes, I do. Just like you are low-key Washington fan. You just have had a dumbass fucking grudge against them for no damn reason. Bend it over. You sound real suspect. Come on now. Fucking 69 God, what the hell? Don't do that. Bend it over. What kind of shit? Y'all saw that, right? Let me play this. This is what Robert Chandler just told me to do. Bend it over. Nah, we won't do that over here, homie. Nah, we won't do that over here, homie. Nah, homie. No, sir. No, sir. I know, look. Yeah, he said if you a Chiefs fan, leave. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, look, I'm being serious. Hey, look, this nigga the one that said bend it over. What kind of shit is that? Unless you a Kansas City Chiefs fan and you from the 804, your support need to be what the Philadelphia Eagles. We need to get us another 804 Super Bowl champion in the building, and Mr. Mekhi Becton from the Springs, baby. Because we cannot have Arana outdoing us at shit. You always introducing people to your nuts. Oh, I say it's these nuts. I say these nuts. I don't tell nobody to bend nothing over, bro. Sorry, my guy. You can say that shit all you want to, bro. But no, you telling the nigga to bend it over? Bro, what Diddy party you at, nigga? I knew it. So what'd you say? You say you rooting for the Chiefs to lose? We're all rooting for the Chiefs to lose, Rob. We are all rooting for the Chiefs to lose. Nobody wants to see them win. Nobody wants to see them win. They suck. So, what else are we going to talk about? The NBA. Okay. The NBA has named their all-star rosters for the 2025 All-Star Game. Okay, they named their all-star starters. They did that a week ago. And now they have their reserves. So, okay. What the All-Star Game is what? It's the week after it's Valentine's Day weekend. Yes. The All-Star Game is Valentine's Day weekend. Okay. So, let's first start by naming the starters, okay? Let's start by naming the starters. So, the Eastern Conference starters. The Eastern Conference starters are Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks, Jason Tatum from the Boston Celtics, Karl Anthony Towns from the New York Knicks, Donovan Mitchell from the Cleveland Cavaliers, very deservedly so, and Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks, deservedly so. Now, from the West, the all-star starting lineup. Let's see. The starting lineup is LeBron James from the Lakers, Kevin Durant from the Suns, Nikola Jokic, Joker from the Denver Nuggets, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Thunder, and Steph Curry from the Warriors. Very deservedly so. Okay? Basically in the Western Conference, the old niggas are still popular. They ain't winning games like that, even though the Lakers are doing pretty good right now. But the old niggas showing their popularity. Now, let's look at these reserves. From the East, the reserves are Darius Garland from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Cade Cunningham from the Detroit Pistons, very deserving. Damian Lillard from the Milwaukee Bucks, Tyler Hero from the Miami Heat, Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics, Evan Mobley from the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Pascal Siakam from the Indiana Pacers. Very good. For the Western Conference, it is Anthony Edwards from the Timberwolves, James Harden from the Los Angeles Clippers, Victor Wembanyama from the San Antonio Spurs, Jalen Williams from the Oklahoma City Thunder, Alfred Sengun from the Houston Rockets, Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Memphis Grizzlies, and Anthony Davis from the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, so all-star snubs. Who do you think should have been in the all-star game now, boy? Who do you think should have been in the all-star game now, boy? Okay, what do we see? Oh, I see that LaMelo snub. Oh, shit, okay. All right, JD5, that's all, okay. The league fit to see, okay. See, yeah. He's good. But as far as snubs go, man, pick one for me. Washington. I can dig it. So all-star snub. I can't dismiss LaMelo Ball. You average 28 points a game. 28 points a game. But the Hornets suck. The Hornets are trash. Jalen Green, yeah, I would throw that name in there, definitely. Jalen Green from the Houston Rockets. Jalen Green. Let's see. Who? Let me start from the Eastern Conference. So LaMelo Ball, I definitely feel was a snub. I think, honestly, what's his face? The Afro Thunder looking nigga from the Cleveland Cavaliers. I guess they didn't want to have four of them. He made the All-Star team when he was with Brooklyn. Let's see. But dude, the dude, he got the fro. He got the fro. He always looked like a 1970s player for Cleveland. I believe he should have made it for the Cavaliers. Hard to think about any other possible snubs coming from the East. I believe the Knicks having two starters. Yeah, Jared Allen, that's his name. Jared Allen. Thank you, Hampton. Jared Allen, that's his name. Yeah, Jared Allen. I think Jared Allen should have been an All-Star. I think he definitely should have been an All-Star. I believe they got it right with Cat and Brunson starting in the All-Star game. The Celtics, I believe they got it right with Tatum and Brown. For Orlando, I would say Banchero, but he's missed too many games. So you can't say he was a snub. The real snubs, I guess, came from out west. And definitely Norman Powell from the Los Angeles Clippers. Spencer Dinwiddie should have been an All-Star. For who? For what? I don't know about Spencer Dinwiddie, but Norman Powell from the Los Angeles Clippers should have definitely been an All-Star. No, LaMelo Ball is not an All-Star. He did not make the All-Star team. To me, that's the one big snub of the Eastern Conference is LaMelo Ball. But Norman Powell from the Clippers should have been an All-Star. Kyrie Irving should have been a fucking All-Star. Okay? Kyrie Irving should have been an All-Star, and that ain't nothing to do with a damn snub. That's just they don't like Kyrie Irving. But if you look at it, yes, Coach Hampton. He said Spencer Dinwiddie should have been an All-Star. But yes, Kyrie Irving should have definitely been an All-Star. De'Aaron Fox should have had maybe some All-Star consideration. Ja Morant didn't make the All-Star team, even though Jaren Jackson did. So, you definitely have your snubs for the Western Conference. But for me, the biggest snubs for the West is Norman Powell, who's averaging 24 a game for the Clippers, and Kyrie Irving, who's averaging about 26, 27, or 25, 26. Kyrie Irving should definitely be an All-Star. I think that's highway robbery. And I know, and everybody know what that's all about. Yeah, I understand the West does have too many guards. I do get that. I can make a case that Russell Westbrook should have been an All-Star. Because ever since he's been inserted into the starting lineup in the Denver Nuggets, they've done well. Now, they've lost their last 3 games. I don't know if they're losing right now, what they're doing. They're tied up in the fourth quarter of the Philadelphia 76ers. But that's just me. I think I wouldn't have been mad to see Westbrook be an All-Star. But, the West does have a lot of guards. But still, I mean, you look at the Los Angeles Clippers. What are you expecting from the Los Angeles Clippers? Kawhi Leonard, who's never there, is not there again. Really, all you're doing is Paul George is now a Sixer, and you're leaning on James Harden, who has resurrected his career. I'll give Harden tons of credit. I'll give James Harden tons of credit. He has resurrected his career as a Los Angeles Clipper, and he deserves to be an All-Star. I believe his All-Star spot is solidified. But Norman Powell, who's been pretty much a bench player his entire career, has always been a good bench player. You needed him to be a starter. He's been a starter, and he's kicked ass and taken names. And he comes to play. He plays every game. Unlike some of these other people out here who don't do it. Now, which leads me to my next topic. So Commissioner Adam Silver said, I've always been a fan of the 10-minute quarters. So now we want to make the NBA game. Now we want to make the NBA quarters 10 minutes a quarter, a 40-minute game instead of a 48-minute game. This is why you saying you're with it. Well, that's your opinion, and I will happily disagree with it. I will happily disagree with 10-minute quarters. First of all, this is not the Olympics. This is not college basketball. This is not female basketball. No records would be broken with 10-minute quarters. This is the bottom line. The NBA ratings are failing. They're failing. So Commissioner Adam Silver is trying anything to, I guess, boost attention to the NBA. Shortening the games, because you're not going to shorten the season. I've been trying to explain that to my compadre, Mr. Chandler, who keeps saying shorten the season. They just signed a $76 billion TV deal. They're not shortening the fucking season. Shortening the fucking games will be stupid as well. The NBA is failing, and I said this about a month ago. It's failing because of its players. It's failing because of its players. Why? Because the players don't want to play, and specifically the superstar players, they don't want to play. The all-star game, they're afraid to compete. Egos fragile. The stars don't compete in the dunk. The stars won't compete in the dunk contest. I don't have a problem with player empowerment, but it's gotten so ugly. It's gotten so bad. You look at Ben Simmons. You look at situations like with Jimmy Butler now. Owners are going to use that against the players in the next CBA meeting. I'm telling you that right now. All this pouting and shit that Jimmy Butler is doing is going to come back to bite the players in the ass at the next collective bargaining agreement. The NBA, because to be honest with you, the NBA was my first love when it came to team sports. No, I will bring you on for this when I'm ready, but I'm not ready right now, okay? And you can speak whatever you want to speak about it. I'm not bringing you on right now. I will bring you on when I'm ready. Okay, I'm not ready to bring you on for this right now. Okay. Yes. Kobe. Again, the players act like the players do not take the pride or the joy that they used to take into it. You know, we actually now look at players playing 82 games as an accomplishment. And that's fucking disgusting. That's fucking disgusting. And as much as I respect this coach and Greg Popovich from the San Antonio Spurs, he unleashed the greatest poison on the NBA in its history, and that was load management. That was a cancer. That has been a cancer to the league. And you have players who don't want to play. You have players who don't want to play but want to get the pay. I cannot believe that the owner for the Clippers signed Kawhi Leonard to another long-term deal for him to play only 9 games so far in your brand new stadium, and you let Paul George walk, somebody who would show up to play. That is just dumb. Okay, the players have fucked the game up. Excuse me, hold on. And look at this comment right here, where James Standback, aka Robert Chandler, says people ain't meant to run 82 games a season. I'm sorry. The NBA is over 75 years old, and they've been 82 games for about the last 60-some season. Who the fuck is these players, and who the fuck is Adam Silver to talk about changing anything when these players who play now became fans from watching players play 82 games and compete in dunk contests and not make it their business to, well, I'm gonna play when I want to play. No, damn all of that. Damn all of that. The players in today, the LeBron James era of NBA basketball sucks. It has failed. The only bright spot during the LeBron James era of basketball was the Golden State Warriors, was Steph Curry. The LeBron James era of the NBA, particularly in the mid to late 20 teens, from the mid 20 teens on, has failed basketball. It has failed it completely. And now you're going to make the game Now you want to bring up the suggestion, well, 10-minute quarters. No. You go into the game, you go into the season saying, no, 48 minutes, 94 feet. Yes, you don't use a king's name like that. Who fucking king? Who fucking king? Not my king. Not my king. The motherfucker need to give it up. They need to give it up. Motherfucker need to go ahead and retire and stop hanging his son out to dry, because his son ain't ready to be no NBA player. Maybe he will be in one day in time, but the damn show ain't today. And I'm saying that because people find, what do you mean you can't have it? You can't have it both ways. I had it both ways the entire time growing up. No. This is why the game, I'm telling you why the game is failing. Ratings are down 28% from what they were last year. Okay. The ratings are down 28%. They literally just had this big ass negotiation about what networks wanted to cover the NBA, and people aren't watching it because people are sick and tired of not seeing your favorite players play, for them finding every reason to not play. The All-Star weekend has turned into a fucking joke. A joke. Because the best players don't want to compete in the dunk contest. There's no defense played now at the All-Star game. They've literally turned this now into a fucking, a 4-team tournament? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? That's a joke. Okay? Adam Silver has pressed all the wrong buttons because, truth be told, Adam Silver was never supposed to be the goddamn commissioner. Stu Jackson was the person that the late David Stern was training to be the commissioner of the NBA to succeed him. But the powers that be did not want to see Stu Jackson be the commissioner. This is why. You don't want to see somebody with this skin color being the commissioner of the National Basketball Association in a league that's predominantly black. Make that make sense. Make that one make sense. And if I could take the JJ Redick point of view and say, well, the reason why players aren't playing and players get hurt so easily is because of the spacing of the game, the way the three-point shot is. Okay, well, guess what? That's not on the fans, motherfucker. That's not on the fans. That's on the players. That's on the coaches. And then on top of that, rivalries are dead, man. In the NBA, rivalries are dead. Everybody want to be buddy and swapping jerseys and let me go try and play with my friend. That's a LeBron James tactic. Again, the LeBron James era in the NBA over the last decade has been a failure. The only thing that has been a bright spot is the Golden State Warriors because they made the game fun again. And then everybody wanted to be a copycat league and start jacking up threes, and jack. Okay, pause. And picking up threes and shooting threes. And there was no bigger die-hard NBA fan than me, bro. When I was a 7-8-year-old kid, there was nothing more that I loved to do on a Friday night than come home, go to my grandparents' house, park myself in front of that TV and wait for the 8 o'clock game to come on to see. I'm not okay. Yes, I'm not just blaming the players. The refs are fucked up too. The refs interject themselves way too much because that's what the league is telling them to do. The league and it is the physicality has been taken away. That's why the rivalries are dead, man. It sucks, bro. I don't know. I want to see goddamn 1990s basketball, early 2000s basketball was theater. The referees interject themselves. If you bump shoulders with a nigga, you get thrown out the game. The referees suck too. But as far as the product on the floor, the only thing the NBA has done well over the last decade and a half is they've marketed the hell out of it. They've made it more of a global game. Well, that's been going on since the damn 90s. Okay. They've done a great job of marketing the league, but the actual product on the floor is not good. The actual product on the floor is not good. It's not good. Why do you think the Knicks versus Trae Young ain't no damn rivalry? Because you only see it in regular season games. The Knicks versus Trae Young is no rivalry. You saw for one playoff series. That ain't 4 years ago. That's not a rivalry. He may talk shit to the crowd, but it's not like when Reggie Miller talked shit to the New York Knicks crowd and you saw them every year in the playoffs. You saw them every year. That's a rivalry. Bulls versus Knicks, that was a rivalry. Bulls versus Pistons, that was a rivalry. Celtics versus Bulls, Celtics versus Pistons, Celtics versus Lakers, Lakers versus Trailblazers, Lakers versus Spurs. Those were rivalries. Heat versus the Knicks, those were rivalries. Actual disdain, motherfuckers ain't like each other. Now it's all, come here, let me pat you on the butt and pat you in the front. Let's switch jerseys and switch phone numbers while we're at it. Hey, you want to come play together? Let's play a game of butt naked basketball. Get that shit out of here, bro. Get that fucking shit out of here, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. Hey, you get no disagreement from me with the refs fucking the game up. I won't disagree with that a single solitary bit. But it goes on the players just as much. Because when you come through the turnstiles and you paid money to see that ticket, and thank you, Jesus, I have never been to an NBA game. Because if I go to a Lakers game and I see somebody sitting just because, he don't feel like playing tonight, I want my money back. I ain't paying my money to see the 12 months. I ain't paying my money to see Bronny James play. I will pay my money to see LeBron James play, not Bronny, okay? And AD. Okay, I don't want to pay my money and say, the Wizards suck, so I figure I'll take this night off. No, fuck all that. No, that's not what Magic built the game off of. That's not what Jordan and Kobe and Bird, that's not what they built the game off of. The game started going south when LeBron left the East. No, it's not when the game started going south, my boy. The game started going south when everybody buddy shit. When everybody started with this buddy, let's team up shit. That's when the game started going south. Like I said, the Warriors kept shit afloat and exciting because, for one, Steph, Clay, and Dre were homegrown. And they were winning in a style that you had never seen before. You had never seen predominantly three-point shooting teams winning championships. But, of course, every league is a copycat league. And then everybody wants to start gunning threes. And the shit's not, the all-star games are just not watchable. KD going to Golden State didn't help. It didn't help. The only reason why I didn't have a problem with KD going to Golden State is because in 2016, they cheated the fuck out the Warriors. When they suspended Draymond for that game, they gave Cleveland a fucking clear advantage. So that's the only reason why I never blame KD for going to the Warriors or blame the Warriors for trying to get KD. Because you see, they won a championship after he left. So it wasn't all about KD. They won 2 with him and they won 2 without him. So anybody who says, the Warriors only won because of KD, that's not true. Because Steph has 4 rings. KD has never won. KD's only won 1 playoff series or 2 playoff series without Steph Curry. You saying this? What you said? The script was already written. Oh boy. We rubbing off on your boy. We rubbing off on your boy. Hey, Coach Hamlin, we rubbing off on your boy. Yeah, they needed him, but don't get it twisted. They could have beat Cleveland. They could have beaten Cleveland. They had already beaten Cleveland once. It's not like they couldn't do it again. The NBA did some fuck shit to the Warriors, and I believe that was one. They'll never come out and say this, but I've always believed that's why they went and got him. KD and the Warriors need each other now because them niggas old, bro. That's what it is. They're old now. They're old. No, if we needed to see a 3-1 comeback, we didn't need to see it like that. We didn't need to see it with you taking a pivotal player out just so another team can get momentum. If you're going to come back from 3-1, come back from 3-1. But we don't need it. We didn't need it like that. That to me always stunk. And I ain't going to lie to you. When they suspended Draymond, I did not watch the rest of that series. The Warriors were up 3-1, and they announced that Draymond was suspended for Game 5. I said, oh, I said nope. I said NBA done tampered with it. I did not watch Game 5, 6, or 7. I did not. And Golden State was the only thing that was keeping the league afloat, because you hadn't seen that you couldn't see that style. You hadn't seen that style of basketball. Now when Golden State went back to back, then it started seeming like, damn, who fucking beat them? That seems, you can't beat them. That seems a little unfair. Then KD ruptures his Achilles. And back to another playing field. But again, the ratings and shit had already started to go down. Now what the NBA needed over these past 5 years, the NBA has never got, and I don't believe they're gonna get. What the NBA needed was a Lakers versus Clippers series, while you had Kawhi healthy and while you had LeBron and them healthy. Yeah, Mark Jackson did put that team together. You're absolutely right. I don't believe that's going to happen either, but that's what the NBA needed. Now, I believe COVID fucked that up, because I truly believe in 2020, the Lakers and the Clippers were on a collision course. Shit, the Clippers choked in the bubble. They had Denver, and they choked. But that's what the league has needed. They needed Lakers versus Clippers, and we never got it. Because it's hard to call that a rivalry, because do you know the Lakers and the Clippers have never played a series in the playoffs before? Ever. You ain't lying about that, Hampton. You put trust in the Clippers, them motherfuckers let you down. They do. Every year I have trust in the goddamn Clippers. They let me down. So it's like, damn. But anyway, so I think David Stern trying to cut the minutes from a 48-minute to a 40-minute game, I think it's dumb. I think it's purely stupid. But that's all I wanted to say about basketball. Now, I'm gonna bring my man Robert Chandler on, and he's gonna come back in here and talk about basketball, and I'm just gonna say, okay. Because I done said all I needed to say. He could go ahead and say whatever the fuck he want to say. I'm just like, okay. Now, let's talk about this fucking helicopter crash and shit that happened.
Boom. Already. So where are we going to start at first?
Let's say something about that Dwight Howard shit that I showed you the other day.
Yeah, I told you. I mean, we had talked, and I told you that I've been doing research, and I found out, like, all right, I don't want to attack you personally, but you do have a point with what you're saying, where it's the appearance of black people tearing down other black people. And I'll give you that. Except for in these instances where these famous people are being accused, this ain't chasing no check. These people have operated in a conglomerate way to hide. Wait a minute. I can't. Allegedly, these people have operated in a and then they just I can't even get my words right. Because what they allegedly what they're accused of is so monolithic that you can't even you can't even wrap your head around it. But a lot of these people have a character that's unassailable. So the first thing that you're gonna battle with, you're gonna battle their character. If you're accusing, if you putting some dirt on their name, if you're saying something, the first thing you're gonna have to battle with is their character, and then their reputation. So nobody's gonna believe you. But see, with um with Dwight Howard, he got moved around the league, right? He's a useful big man if if you're in the playoffs and you get a chance to get him before the trade deadline. He's a good piece that'll carry some good minutes and put up some good points for you and help you get to where you're trying to get to. But it's the off the court shit. And then allegedly some of his off the court shit over there when he was in with the Shanghai Sharks.
Oh
That got him
damn.
bounced. That got him bounced. So now he's back over here.
he
And
ain't played
then
in he ain't played in the league since fuck. He
he
ain't
ain't
played in
played
the
in the
league.
league.
He ain't played in the league since I want to say 2022.
Now why is that? Ask yourself why is that? Because
I
it
know
gotta be
exactly why it is. I know exactly why it is.
is it sports related?
Semi.
Something to do with his physical?
Something, not his physical. Well, kind of in a manner of speaking that people think that some people think he act too much like a fun boy. It too much reports of him being a fun boy, and then came out.
Exactly. See? So now it's that's why he's not on the team.
Yeah,
That's why. See, I ain't even want to go there, but I knew what it was and I was
I'm
trying
just
to be
keeping it a
nice.
buck. I'm keeping it a buck. That's why.
See?
Because he clearly still is in good enough physical condition. Now he's damn near 40, but he's still in good enough physical condition to where he can contribute to an NBA team. But
Or he can toss
that
niggas
fun
the hell
boy
out the
shit,
goddamn way.
that fun boy shit, bruh. That fun boy shit is why people don't think he'll be comfortable in the locker room with him.
And that ain't alleged. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So, but yeah, and then when I listened to some of the thing, and then when I heard her say that he had her sign something, and then he doubled back on it, and she got out of it. That's why she was able to come and tell. I said I could stop right there because I already knew about him. It hurt me because I felt like I'm not gonna say he was one of my favorite players, but he was somebody like a player I respected. I thought he was all right.
I believe he should have been a top 75 all time player, and I believe he should be a Hall of Famer.
Why
I do
people
believe that.
always picking on him, but then I start scratching at some of the teams.
Last year when he came out, when the the news about the tranny and the stuff came out, I think somebody was trying to accuse him of it was a man trying to accuse him of sexual assault, and when he came out, it was like, mind y'all business who in y'all bedroom. I'm like, well, that's the end of your career, bro. Even if teams
Exactly,
are bringing you back, ain't nobody going, I mean, because as much as people say accept this and accept that, there are ways around everything, especially when it comes to professional sports. There are ways around everything. Okay. But
everything.
but as far as when it comes to the interview with his baby mom, you know, um my thing is just, you know, air your grievances, but I would just try to do it more of a behind a closed door, at least not on such a huge platform setting, and just the it just it ain't no fucking allegedly to this. The most public publicly covered stories of these type of situations involve black men. Now, there is one that just came out 2 days ago with the Baltimore Ravens kicker Justin Tucker about him being inappropriate at massage parlors. This just came out, and I saw that shit yesterday. I said, I wonder how much of a story this is going to be made in mainstream media. That's what I want to know.
Not much.
Pretty much, it's pretty much the same shit as Deshaun Watson.
Same shit.
It's the same shit. So I want to see how much of a deal are you. Justin Tucker is widely regarded as possibly the greatest kicker ever. For the Baltimore Ravens. He's been with the Baltimore Ravens since 2012. I want to know, is this shit going to be front page news on First Take and the facility and all of these mainstream spots? I want to know, because it's the same shit as Deshaun Watson.
And you know it ain't, and we know why it is. So
exactly. So why? But what I'm saying is, why is that okay? That's what I'm saying. Why is it okay?
The media. It's the media that wants to make us black men be
savages,
sexual savages.
And I ask you again, why is that okay?
It's not okay, but as long as there are certain parties controlling our media and people still watch, then it's going to be okay. So, and by watching, you are giving consent, and watching, you are agreeing with what they're doing indirectly, whether you like it or not.
And what I want to know is, who's going to be the first motherfucker to come out and raise hell about, hey, why aren't we talking about Justin Tucker the way we talked about Deshaun Watson?
Because they're not going to do it.
Mm-hmm. And that's a problem. That's a problem with me.
Listen. Let me try to explain this to you, because you always talking and you only see black and white, but you don't want to understand. Like I told you, you got to pay attention to who is shaking the jar.
I know who's shaking the jar, and it ain't
okay. So that's what you got to address, and you got to stop wearing their apparel, and you got to stop watching their product. Stop watching their product. Stop wearing their hats. Stop buying the jerseys, and you'll see a change. Because that's the only thing they understand.
Hey, Justin Tucker played for the Ravens. He don't play for the Broncos or the Eagles, my nigga.
Stop watching their sports. No. Stop buying the hats. Stop buying the jerseys, and you'll see a change. But until their business model says they don't have to win. Yeah, they don't have to win, and they make the rules up as they go along. Because unfortunately, a certain segment of the public expects certain types of men to just be fucking savage. So there's certain shit you expect from men that play sports, whether it's right or not.
That's all right. They don't have to bring up the Justin Tucker shit. I will. I'll bring up.
For real,
Justin Tucker shit.
I don't even, because they in such a small market, I don't even think you might even see him moved.
Baltimore, the Ravens are not a small market team by no means, sir. By no means.
How much traction is that story getting? It's not nationwide like they did Deshaun Watson.
It was on the front page of ESPN.com. That's pretty damn close.
Okay, so, and I seen a clip of it. Goddamn, Malika Andrews ain't carrying that one.
Well, you know her.
Stephen A ain't talking that one.
You know her. I hate niggas head ass ain't gonna do that.
You know right, her, but look at you're thinking that these people make choices, not understanding that they work for Disney. They work for ESPN.
I get exactly what you're saying, bro.
So they get told what stories to cover, and they get told how to cover it.
I know. Okay, but see, I expect that from mainstream media. But who's going to be out here in YouTube land, which is now more popular than mainstream media land? Who out here on YouTube land? What high platform podcast is going to put that shit out? Is going to put that shit on blast? Like when Dana White slapped his chick. The only podcast that I saw that put that shit on blast, and is the very high profile podcast was Dan Lebitard. You know that name. Dan Lebitard, his podcast. Dan Lebitard was with ESPN for over 20 years. But they were the only ones who consistently drove that shit into the ground until you had no choice but to talk about it. I want to see somebody going to come out and do that in social media land. I know mainstream media ain't going to do that. I know that.
We get our media from 6 companies. 6 companies controlled by a nation that's supposed to be our friend. I can't name it. We'll leave that right there.
We get our news from we get our news on mainstream media from these 6 people. Not what we're doing.
Okay, well, however you put it, 6 companies control what we consider to be media.
Mainstream.
Okay, well, either way they control it, and that issue right there controls everyone's perception.
Not everyone.
But most people are going to lend their opinion and thinking based off of what they see and hear from mainstream media.
Can I critique that statement? I'm not saying you're wrong, but can I critique that statement just a little bit? Most people who still watch, because remember, there's a big segment of the population who's just streams only now, who don't even watch. They don't even
I don't watch TV.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. What's up, Leash? Can I critique that statement by saying most people, like me, I'm a fucking dinosaur. I still have cable. I still have a fucking house phone. Even though now, do I watch mainstream media news? No, I do not. I really don't. My news really comes from YouTube. From YouTube or maybe X. So most people who still choose to watch the mainstream media will lend an ear, who still choose to watch CNN and CBS and NBC and Fox News. But there's a segment of the population who don't do that no more. That's why I asked the question, who is going to be the one to step out in this platform? What we're doing right now is more watched than what the fuck people will tune into on CBS or mainstream shit. And that's just the way the shit is now. So that's why I'm asking, who is going to be the platform that makes a bigger deal about Justin fucking Tucker as they did Deshaun Watson? Because it's the same exact shit.
It's the same exact shit.
Talking about some
but the media machine,
that's the same shit.
The media machine is not after Justin Tucker because he's white. They want Deshaun Watson ass. He's black.
Well,
if you're black,
unfortunately, they didn't get him. He just sucks now. That's the only thing. He's just not a good football player anymore. But as far as the legal part, they didn't get him. Motherfucker's still getting $230 million. Yeah, his reputation ain't the same, but his pockets are bigger. He's just a bad football player now.
Are they really?
Oh, pocket. Well, they're gonna have to renegotiate his contract because he's ruptured his Achilles again. But what point I'm trying to say is they tried to do everything to take his career. They didn't do it. He's just a bad player now. He's just no good.
Bad player. He's a bad player. Think about how much of that money, that contract money he had to spend to go get a lawyer. They got that back.
None. Because the contract didn't kick in until after all the cases were settled. None. I thought the same exact thing 2 years ago. I was like, he gonna have to spend most of that $230 million on lawyers. No, he didn't. He ain't spent a fucking dime of that. That shit didn't kick in until after all them lawsuits were settled. He got all that shit.
And see, that's another thing. We can stay on him. Remember, I told you that to think that these owners don't send women at these players.
I believe they do.
So yeah, I'll sign you to 300 mil, 240 mil. I'll sign you to a big ass contract, but then I'm gonna send a no good bitch your way to get it all back.
Remember Django after the man didn't go fight? Big Fred said, "Here's a tall beard. You send someone upstairs to lick his pole." Yeah, I believe they do that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Look at Rashad McCants.
Boy, because they know, boy. Because they know, man, they know the female genitalia area is a fucking weapon. I ain't trying to be funny neither. It is what it is. If anybody take offense to that, I don't apologize because I mean no offense by it. But
Look at that Hunter boy with that running around with the girl. The girl leave him outside the parties.
Mm-hmm.
Like he a whole switch.
Yep. Yeah, the fucking female genitalia is a fucking weapon, and it is a weapon that is specifically used against melanated men like you and myself, my brother. I do want to show you Kwame Brown's reaction to that Dwight Howard situation. Give me 1 second. This will only take a second.
Oh, Kwame gonna put it out there.
Okay. Yeah, he gonna put it out there.
Dwight Howard, my hat go off to you, boy, because I don't know how you deal with this. You got the baby mama from hell. Royce, it's over, lady. Get over it. The relationship is over. All right, get over it. The man is moving on. He's getting married. You're not telling us something that the courts didn't already tell us. The man is saying, stay out my bedroom. And everything you're telling us now, we can read in the court transcripts. The case got thrown out. So I think we got all the information that we need. So, lady, get over it. The relationship is over. I think I know what it is. She's starting to realize that them child support payments are coming to an end. And once those child support payments come to an end, then it ain't going to be about Dwight Howard no more. It's going to be about what have you done with your life. And from the sound of it, from the look of it, all things she keeps saying about this man to ruin him, it don't even make no sense because you're getting child support from this man. So you want him to make as much money as possible. Getting online, talking about the man that you let in between your legs and to have a baby with, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. You picked him. So maybe you need to be a better picker of men or something. You picked this man, and now you're trying to defame him. You're not going to ever get no nigga with no money. A smart nigga with money is going to stay the hell away from you because you're not supposed to get out publicly and talk against your nigga. A smart man with money is not going to ever fuck with a woman.
Are you surprised at what you're hearing, sir?
Hell no. But it's now that when you look at it from this standpoint, it does look it looks like it's just a money grab. But
I don't even think it was a money grab. I mean, again, if you want to get shit off your chest, that's cool. Because if he did any of those things that she said that he did, then he's a fucked up individual. You know, if you want to get it off your chest, that's cool. But again, if you are if this man is paying you child support, and I mean, I don't know what you gain by doing this. What do you gain by doing this? I mean, what you just trying to show the world that he ain't shit, nigga? It was already suspect questions about him to begin with. So I don't know what you gain. Again, that's what I'm saying is why jump on that platform to do that? And
see,
and stars after Cam Newton too. Where you go? I was going to say, what the hell? What you got to say? I wanted to listen to you. Oh, okay. He taking care of business.
Yeah, because you just going on, and you. So you're getting soft disclosure, and you're still only seeing color. You're still only looking at the surface of it. I understand that it's hard for you to see where these people are being exposed and where they couldn't tell their story before. So this is more than you're going to need to look past the surface of this and understand that these people. Hold on, I gotta watch my mouth. Hold on.
Watch that motherfucker. Watch that motherfucker. Don't say nothing I wouldn't say, motherfucker.
These people, a lot allegedly,
Allegedly.
these politicians, allegedly,
Allegedly.
actors, allegedly,
Allegedly.
rappers, allegedly,
Allegedly.
athletes, allegedly,
Allegedly.
are having sex with children, and they're pedos, and they're just doing they've done ungodly stuff. Allegedly.
Okay, I get all of that, but what does that have to do with this subject at hand?
Okay, so you're gonna act dumb. You're gonna act dumb with
No,
me
I'm
on
not
this.
acting. No, I'm not
No, you are
acting.
acting dumb, Brandon. We're talking about people getting fucking molested, victimized. Okay, and again, being on this sensitive ass fucking platform, you can't even talk about the shit to have the adult conversation.
Just gotta use the 8 word, bro. We good. Just had that. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to stop you from saying nothing about that
No,
conversation.
see, and again, look, do not take what I just said personally. What
No,
I'm talking about is how you have to dance around trying to talk about subjects that we need to talk about as adults. Talking about this subject on just the surface of it and calling her just saying it's a money grab,
I
that's
never
just
called it.
only on the surface of it. What if there's some other stuff, some more, some maybe allegedly, if it's some real seditious shit, sadistic shit.
Sadistic. That's the word you're looking for. I. I'm not. I never said. First of all, I never said this was a money grab. My only question is, what is the end game from doing that? I didn't give a fuck if it was a
And
money.
I'm telling you that it's a soft disclosure where my research told me that allegedly Too Short is a just god awful, terrible pedo. That
Your
little allegedly, that little nigga from the Bay is worse than any alleged white man. Just as bad or just as worse. You don't believe me? Everybody on this stream is not going to want to hear
I'm
that.
not a. I mean, I'm not a. I mean, I'm not really a two. I don't. I have no dog in the fight. No, I have no reason to not believe you.
So why did I say that? I said that because I'm trying to picture that I'm trying to paint is that they're all involved. In fact, this nigga right here, listen to me. Part of the reason that he would be considered a bust is because he wasn't with the go along to get along gang.
Absolutely.
He
Somebody.
wasn't with the shit, so he got the shit end of the stick from Jordan. He got the shit end of the
Yeah.
stick from every team he went to because he won't with the get along shit.
The go along, get along gang. No,
The
I
go
agree.
along, get
I
along gang.
totally
So
agree with
all
you.
the time with the go along, get along gang, it don't mean goddamn taking a pipe up your behind or giving one. You might have to do something to a child.
Well, that's disgusting. That's ungodly and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And somebody on Twitch said that you was talking like you was Leon Spinks.
Talking like I'm Leon Spinks. Check this out. Because at first I didn't want to believe the shit, but then the shit starts making sense. The more and more I add it up, the more superstars you see, right, that make this big money, they get injured, but they heal. And they heal quick. How do they heal so goddamn quick?
I guess it depends on which star you're talking about.
Exactly. But I can't tell you how angry and upset I was when I read that allegedly Charles Barkley big ass like cheese pizza. Cheese pizza is cold for little girls. Why in the fuck is this
I was going to say, what's wrong with liking cheese pizza? But okay, I didn't know
cheese
that.
pizza is cold for little girls? What the fuck did this big motherfucker want with some fucking cheese pizza and fucking hot dogs? Cold for little girls, little boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, okay. Is your research 100% gold? Nobody's is. Unless you hear it from the horse's mouth. I'm just asking. I'm just asking a legitimate question. Because if you ask me, unless you hear from the horse's mouth, we know the media can be manipulated, and we know the internet can be manipulated too. Nobody's research is solid gold unless you dare to fucking witness it.
You know what?
I'm just saying.
Brandon, how long have you known me?
I'd say a good 21 years, sir.
Good 21 years.
Mm-hmm. Thank you,
And
Lomar. Appreciate it.
in the 20 some 30 some years that we'd have known each other. And this part, I'm not gonna ask you no question. I'm gonna do all the talking on this part. In the 30 plus years that we'd have known each other, you might have seen me commit some crimes. You might have known me to commit some crimes.
Okay.
Any crime that you seen me commit, my hands ain't the only one that's dirty. But any crime that you heard about that I might have committed, you or anybody else can't see me doing it. Why? Because I cover my tracks and my reputation is unassailable.
I don't know, bro. You. I hope the feds ain't watching.
I ain't give a fuck about the feds.
Cause your ass, I don't know what your motherfucking ass ain't capable of, nigga.
My reputation is unassailable.
I done seen your motherfucking ass saucied up, and your motherfucking slogan was, "If I don't get what I want, I take what I want." That's criminalistic right there.
No.
Yes, it is. Push it to
It
the
only
limit.
sounds criminalistic.
You saying this with scissors in your hand, bro? That's suspect.
It only sounds criminalistic if you think it's criminalistic. Now, if you ask me about it and you're an adult and you can calm down and wait for an answer, I can give you one. Because what it's saying is it's a positive affirmation that I use to remind myself that I'm always going to work hard and do the right thing and not rob and steal and sell drugs to get ahead.
I can respect that. Nobody would trust that smile right there, but I can respect that.
Yeah.
But it's the context of the way you used to say it. You know, context matters. It's the context of which you would say that phrase. If I don't get what I want, I take what I want, and that's how aggressive you used to say it. Now, any adult who hears somebody say, "Huh?"
I still do it.
Any fucking adult who hears you saying that phrase in a certain context will be like, "This nigga crazy. That nigga crazy. He don't get what he wants, he take what I want. Let's leave." You have a way with people, Mr. Chandler.
I have a way with words.
No, you don't even have to speak. Remember the time we was going up to that gas station on Williamsburg Road, and I ran into some my old homies from high school, and they was ready to whoop your ass because you just kept staring at them. They pulled up next to me like, "B, the fuck is your boy looking at? Why the fuck is he looking at us like that?" I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna name names because you didn't know them, because I knew them. They were all from Holland Springs. But it was one Friday night. We was at the people house drinking, smoking, and we went to the gas station to pick up some. Probably wanted to pick up some blacks, and we went to that irritating asshole gas station. Remember, 2930 and Henrika's on the way. The motherfucker who would call the police at the drop of a dime.
Oh, that okay, yeah. I remember, yeah. I don't know what them dudes' problem was that night.
It was the way you was looking at him. You just was mean mugging him for whatever reason. Because I had to tell him, I was like, no. I'm like, man, he all right. That's just him, man. He didn't add a couple. He means you no harm. He's like, he need to stop fucking looking at us like that. I was like, bro, it's cool. It's all right. Just don't.
So back to the back on track. Good criminals don't leave crumbs for you to find.
Yes, and this is the How to Be a Criminal portion of the show featuring Robert fucking Chandler. Okay.
I'm not a criminal, and I wasn't a very good one when I was.
See that smile right there. That's right there. With them goddamn teeth missing near the back of your teeth. That
They
is
in the
not a
back. I
trust.
got him in the front though.
That's true. That
I
is
got
not
him
a.
in the front.
That is not. Hey, bro, look, I got a couple missing back here too, nigga. I ain't gonna shit. Don't give me the line. But look, but that is not a trustworthy smile, sir.
It is a trustworthy smile to smile.
Mm-mm.
I usually frown, but that even still, that's not the point of this. The point is, um, the proof is in the pudding. There isn't a track record, or there may not be a lot of people willing to come forward and tell their Dwight Howard stories, but the fact that at his age, not the fact that with his abilities still at his age and he's not on a team says a lot, and it
Oh
says it
yeah,
all.
absolutely. Let me finish this. Let me finish this video from Kwame. It's only like a couple minutes left.
You're not supposed to get out publicly and talk against your nigga. A smart man with money is not gonna ever fuck with a woman like you. They know what they're gonna get with a woman like you. A woman like you, as soon as you get mad about something, you're gonna be on the internet running this man's personal business down. And I think that's stupid at this point. The man obviously lives a certain lifestyle. He's living in his truth, whatever he's doing. She brought a dance studio with the money for. She bought a dance studio with the money for the. That's crazy. With the money from the child support, she bought a dance studio. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? Dance studio, trying to be an entrepreneur, which, okay, you should be trying to supplement that income, but not with no dance studio. I'd have been buying some guy property so that when Dwight Howard's child support stopped coming, 13,000, 16, whatever it was, and he said he gave you a lump sum. Allegedly, I think I snapped. You should have been taking that money and not trying to look like some boss. You can pursue a dance studio later on, but you get that guaranteed secure money. You could have got you some damn properties and been straight. But
Facts.
somebody must ain't do right by that money. And she online cackling and cackling about a man that ain't talking about her really. That's crazy to me. That man don't say, I haven't seen him really say nothing about her until he defend himself. But other than that, the nigga seemed quiet, seemed like he paid. I don't understand. And if he's not paying, then you know what to do. You ain't got to be online huffing and puffing about no dude. Like, that don't even make sense. How are you going to get the next nigga? The next nigga, that's all that's going to do is take away from the next nigga. The next nigga going to be looking like, oh no, I can't fuck her. She talk too much. So I'm just saying.
Shout out Kwame Brown, Bus Life. And I don't, if I want to stop nobody from speaking their truth, but again, the main thing that I was thinking is one, just how this trend is going, and in particular, what's your end game for that? What was the purpose of that? And a lot of athletes have started to speak out against Cam Newton, basically saying that he broke a code, which it surprised me that that the interview came from him, because Dwight Howard's from the A, Cam is from the A. They're not that far apart in age. I'm gonna say maybe about a 4-year age difference. Cam is 35. Dwight is probably 39, maybe 40 now.
So Cam was supposed to talk to her?
I'm gonna say, let's see. Cam is 35. Dwight probably about 38, 39 years old, something like that.
The Dwight 40.
He's 40? He is 40?
Yeah, he a whole 40 piece.
Okay. That makes sense. I mean, he came in the league in 04. He was 18. Sure, he's 40? Okay. Well, I know he's around that age. If he a whole 40 piece, that adds up. That about adds up. But I'm just surprised that the source, like the platform, like I said, somebody that's from the same streets as you. And there's never been like no known beef or nothing like that between Cam Newton and Dwight Howard. They're both ATL legends.
Yeah, but
Dwight is 30. He's 39. Dwight Howard just turned 39. But the age didn't make sense. He'll be 40 this year.
Cam got this podcast. He need numbers. You need numbers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not personal.
Trying to get it to take off. No question. No question. He trying to be on his club Shay Shay, but Cam talk more like a street dude than Shannon Sharp does. Which again on the YouTube platform, I totally respect. Matter of fact, I get mad when motherfuckers bleep shit out on YouTube. Like if I want to hear shit bleeped out, I'll go to mainstream shit.
Well, like I said, welcome to the 5G ward.
Yeah.
But I think, again, I see what you're saying, and it does have a point, except for, and I know you're not going. Oh shit!
Come
My
on,
bad.
come on.
Trying to talk, man. I didn't think you was going. Nobody heard that either. Look,
Yes,
we just gotta
I
go.
did hear it, bro.
We just gotta. We can push through. Damn. The
Hey, Rob farted on the podcast again, bro. What the? Go ahead with your gassy ass, bro. Go ahead.
We can't. I don't want to discredit the victims, because what we're seeing is a soft disclosure. There may be things in those court records that are descriptive that we ain't exactly. Look, there may be things in the court records that he's done that if more people knew about would probably take up more mainstream media. I had to pause the damn TV and everything. What?
Oh, you reading the banner now? Yeah, let's read the banner together. This is, and I quote, "If I don't get what I want, I take what I want." That is courtesy of Mr. Chandler. Plus, he just broke wind again on this goddamn podcast.
Now look, we're not finna make this about me. And look, I'm 5'7", 100. I'm 5'6", 190 pounds soaking wet. Right? I'm not. I'm not that. I'm not that dangerous or physically imposing.
You said you're not that what?
I'm not that dangerous or that physically imposing to people.
Yeah, but never mind. I ain't trying to throw your business out there, bro. But never mind. Okay.
Like, right.
This is coming from the same person who would have told niggas that he done set niggas' houses on fire and shit. A nigga who used to walk around with a steel rod in pause with a steel rod in your back pocket.
It was padded.
And so what?
And I want that back too. I know who got it.
I was going to say, you said it to me, nigga. I don't have it.
I know who got it.
Stanky boot ass little boy. That nigga moving around in his chair because he's trying to get his drawers straight.
My drawers are fine.
Ass is hot. Like fire. Rob, man, we got to talk about, like, you didn't fart for like damn near a whole year. Now all of a sudden you can't control yourself. What the hell is going on, bubble guts?
It's this gas I be smoking. Let's talk about these.
Yeah, it's the gas that you smoking is giving you gas.
What else? Wait a minute.
Don't try to
Talk
change
about the helicopter crash.
Oh, I did want to say, what's going on with the helicopter crash, loose booty?
So the first thing, I'm aerosol qualified. I'm aerosol qualified, meaning what I'm about to tell you, I'm qualified to tell you.
Hey, Lomar's stupid, bro.
You breaking real records. what I'm about to tell you about these airplanes, about these military aircraft, I can be considered an expert. I don't have to go back and ask anybody. First, the Apache helicopter and the Black Hawk helicopter are expensive pieces of equipment that the military had to make sure would back return back to base.
Okay.
So it can't run into shit.
Okay.
If you in a like an Apache and a Apache attack helicopter and a Black Hawk helicopter, the damn helicopters can damn near fly themselves. All they need is a warm body to work the controls,
Okay.
right?
Right.
The helicopter is not gonna let you run into an airplane. It's not gonna let you do it.
It's not gonna let. So what do you mean? How is it not gonna let you do it? Yes, please explain. And I'm curious.
There is technology on those airplanes
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna keep you from committing suicide to
Okay.
make sure that the plane, that the helicopter, that the bird gets back to base. You feel me?
Uh-huh. I'm with you.
So what we seen is a false flag.
So what do you mean? So you saying that was all a
I'm
mirage?
saying what?
Are you saying that was all a mirage?
I'm saying it was all bullshit, just like the boat accident. Remember the boat?
Yeah, that was a couple months ago.
Remember the boat? They said the boat lost power.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Something
Yeah.
steered it while it was off, right
Okay.
into the damn pylon.
Yeah.
Right
Mm-hmm.
now, with this plane crash, first the FAA announces 5 hours before the plane crashed that the plane crashed.
Huh?
5 hours before the plane crashed, the
Uh-huh.
FAA announced that the plane had crashed.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, false flag. Then 2 hours before that, CNN had posted that it was a crash.
Okay.
Then the the transsexual that's supposed to be
Hmm?
on the helicopter did a video I seen earlier today where they clearly stated, I am the individual that was supposed to be on that plane. I was not on that plane. As you can see, I'm fine. They was dressed in a drag, so he had his little wig on. He said he was fine. He also said that the Department of Defense is responsible for notifying families when a service member is dead. How come no Virginia National Guard service members were on that plane? And the DOD has not issued any death notices to any families.
So so wait a minute. So do you think that's why Trump made the statement that he made in regards to who was piloting that
What statement
helicopter?
did he make?
Well, what Kia told me it was something in regards to almost like I didn't know anything that it was like a transgender. I don't know, but she made it seem like the person whoever was flying was not qualified, and there was reasons why they weren't qualified.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm telling you,
This
and
is no, I don't
everybody,
know. I'm ignorant
I
to the
know.
situation.
Okay, but I'm telling you, that is misdirection.
Okay,
It was misdirection.
okay.
Just like with the drones. Trump know about the drones. I just told you the drones were looking for dirty bombs. We're not supposed to know that. Oh, allegedly the drones are up there looking for dirty bombs, but they don't want to scare people.
Yeah, I was going down Staples Mill Road. I want to say this was about 3 weeks ago. We was coming from the library, And Roman said, "Is that a drone?" I said, "Oh shit!" But no, the helicopter. I'm ignorant to the helicopter crash situation. And
And
then another plane crashed in Pennsylvania somewhere. This was today.
I don't know about that one. I have to do some more research.
When I went to the I went over to Granny's house to pay Granny, and she was telling me about this plane crash over Pennsylvania. This was around like 7 o'clock.
Now, mind you, that Black Hawk helicopter can be flown remotely as well. 2 months ago, the military showed that they had just acquired the capability to fly the exact Black Hawk helicopter remotely, hundreds of miles away. Hundreds of miles away.
So basically, what you're saying is that the helicopter crash was all bullshit.
All bullshit.
So nothing crashed, nobody died.
Something might have crashed because we see that there's something in the water where they said it was supposed to be this big explosion, but now you got all these pieces, large pieces of debris down in the water. I'd really doubt if anybody died.
But how can you say it's all bullshit? But if something crashed, then something crashed.
Something did okay, but just because something crashed doesn't mean that somebody died. And the dude was in charge. He said the thing crashed in a continuity of government mission. Ding ding ding. Hello, haven't I been saying that we watching the movie? Continuity of government, soft
I
disclosure.
ain't heard that one in a couple of months. I ain't heard that one since before the election. I ain't heard that we're watching a movie in quite some time.
Well, what it's continuity of government. You're getting all this disclosure, but because you don't want to face the truth,
Who is you?
what?
Who is you? You said because you don't want to face the truth. Who is you?
You and other people don't want to face the truth. So you keep seeing these things happen, but you're only looking at the surface.
I asked you about the helicopter thing because I knew nothing about it. And you're going to say, I don't want to face the truth. All I said was, you said it was bullshit, but you said, okay, nobody died, but something, maybe some degree in the water.
That's a false flag, Brandon. Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, careful now, sir. I don't want to upset your bowels. Okay. I don't need any more bricks on here. Okay. I'm sorry, sir. Weed gives you gas.
There are forces in this country. There are forces in this world that do not like people. They want us fighting each other,
I can
and
dig that.
they'll use any and everything they can
I can dig that.
to do it.
I know that's right. And when I say I can dig that, I don't agree with it, but I agree with what you're saying. That's all I'm saying.
Now that I've said that, you got to understand that they are going. When I said any and everything, I mean any and everything. They'll use your sports, your music, and your politics.
Hey, I mean, look. Man, look. It's a fucked up world we live in, dog. That's all it is. In a fucked up world. It's a fucked up world that we live in, bro.
Did you?
Can you repeat the question?
His confirmation hearing, he called out Bernie Sanders. What?
Whose confirmation? You had froze up a little bit. Whose confirmation hearing?
RFK, Robert Franklin Kennedy.
Yeah.
During his confirmation
for a second, but I got you.
He called out Bernie Sanders for accepting $1.2 million.
Bro, Bernie Sanders is still alive?
Alive and collecting. Well, he's alive as far as y'all concerned.
Okay.
I know what happened to them.
Okay. Damn. I thought Bernie Sanders was okay. Damn. Bernie Sanders just said, "Fuck it, I don't want to be president no more."
It's with them running for president. With it, they don't. They be running for president, but it's more money laundering allegedly than anything.
Uh, uh, uh. Hey man, look, I'm just out of curiosity, man. Let me ask you a question, man. Would you be willing to go to talk a relationship, have a relationship talk segment today? I'm just curious.
I guess.
No. Let's finish this helicopter stuff because this is, like I said, I really am ignorant. I really was ignorant to it. I heard about the crash in Pennsylvania. Okay, and then I hear about a helicopter crash that had totally nothing to do with what happened. And this, like I said, this is a helicopter crash, but what happened in Pennsylvania was a plane crash. Note to self, people: stay the fuck off of planes.
And that's the other fear tactic that they want.
Oh, note to self: stay the fuck off of planes. Okay, helicopters.
Air travel in this country is safe. Your chances of being in what is that? Yeah, I didn't know anything about a Pennsylvania plane crash either, but uh,
I walked in on a news coverage of it, bro. That's all I'm gonna
yeah,
say.
I don't doubt that. I
Yeah.
don't doubt that. And then shoot, we didn't hear about the it was a um a cop killed somebody in DC.
What?
But they're segregating the news, so all of the flamboyant stories you're not going to get to hear.
Let me show you something right quick. Hold up. Let me show you something right quick. You see this? Philadelphia. God damn, this was in Philly. Fuck. I gotta call my peoples. Northeast Philly. Okay, it wasn't Southwest, but Northeast. God damn, I'm sure they felt it.
But what did it crash into?
Let's see.
That was for a purpose. What did it crash into?
Okay. Plane with 6 aboard crashes in Philadelphia, setting homes ablaze and unleashing a fireball. God damn. A medical transport jet with a child. God damn. With a child patient, her mother, and 4 other aboard crashed into a Philadelphia neighborhood shortly after takeoff Friday evening, exploding into a fireball that engulfed several homes. God damn.
Mm.
All 6 people aboard were from Mexico. The child had been treated in Philadelphia for a life-threatening condition and was being transported home to Mexico, according to a Shy Gold Jet Rescue Air Ambulance spokesperson. The
Damn.
flight's final destination was Tijuana after a stop in Missouri. God damn.
Something
My
about that
heart
sounds
goes,
fishy, but
my heart goes out to those people. My heart does. My heart goes out to those people. My
you
heart
can't
goes out.
um you can't you can't get too emotionally invested in these stories. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, but I gotta dance around it. Remember, this is an event that happened at a school. Actually, it's two events that happened at 2 schools.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't happen.
Huh,
In
wait,
fact,
what?
3 schools, 3 events that happened at 3 schools the last couple of years, they ain't happened. Nobody got hurt.
What situations? Give me some names in the schools.
Ooh, I can't. No, hold on. In Colorado, remember that?
No,
Yeah, you do.
no, I'm serious. I don't. Bro, Colorado is like my destination when my ship comes in. So I need to know all this shit, bro.
Oh, Brandon, I can't say the name of it. It was a school in Colorado.
Was it in Colorado Springs?
Name some that's if you in a tight spot. What's another phrase or word for being in a tight spot? You're in a you're in a tight spot. You're in a
Pussy? I don't know.
you're in a bind.
Oh, in a bind. Yeah, yes. God damn it. A bind. Yes, you're in a bind.
So
In a
now
pickle. I'm in a
are we on
pickle.
the same page now?
We're on the same page. I'm in a pickle. Yes, a pickle.
That didn't happen.
Mm. Mm.
Nobody got hurt.
Mm.
Nobody got hurt.
Okay.
Second school. Um, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna say beach and a parrot.
What?
Listen to what I'm. Listen.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
beach and a parrot.
What
What's
state is
that? It's a beach
the
with a
beach?
private with a pirate.
Except with a prop beach. That's kind of hard because you know how many states have beaches in them, bro? Up and down the east and west
It's
coast.
look now I'm giving you the name of the school. It's a beach. What's at a beach?
I got you. I got you. I got
Thank
you. I
you.
got you. I got you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
That never happened.
What?
That
No.
never nobody got hurt.
Now that was fucking major national news there.
Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. All those people are fine. They're living fantastic lives. Living
Wow.
fantastic lives.
Bro, why but wait a minute, but bro, I'm just curious. Why are you exiting out the name of the school? I mean,
Because if I say the name of the school, the censors on these platforms. Remember how last time I was running my mouth and it said I made medical claims?
you were given they said you were given incorrect medical
Right.
advice.
Now
But you
what I'm
didn't say
talking
that magic A word, bro.
okay, but now I'm not gonna I'm gonna talk around this directly. I'm not gonna no, I'm not because in order to express
All right, I tell
what
you what. I tell you what. I'll do this for you. He's trying to say people that allegedly Sandy Hook wasn't what it seemed. How about that? Allegedly, Sandy Hook wasn't what it was made out to be. I will not get
and
flagged for that. I won't get flagged for
there's
that.
there's another school that was like last year um where the hell what state was that?
That was good too. A beach and a pirate. That was real good. That was real
Yeah,
good. Yeah, that was good.
I have a way with words.
That was good.
This other school um where I can just where the person wrote a manifesto and then they like it just seemed more like a show than anything. They waited 45 minutes to go in.
Remember, I don't really don't watch news like that. So you have to tell me. I'm serious.
Well, that school event that never happened. That never happened either.
Okay. Like I'm not being funny. Like I don't really watch
So
news.
what?
The Sandy Hook event was something that was national. They were, having moments of silence at sports games and shit like that. So I get you. I get that.
So these events are done to stir emotion, sway public opinion. In the case of these three events that I was just talking about, they're trying to snatch our gun rights.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Because I heard plenty of that stuff. You hear
When
that
that,
stuff after every mass shooting.
right. So now you see the psyop. So
Psych.
and then even their description of a mass shooting, if if somebody starts firing off a firearm, two people get hit, three people get injured, they call that a mass shooting.
Right.
Right? So two people got hit, three people got injured because the two people was trying to get the hell out the way, trying to run, and three people got injured. But that's not a mass shooting. So our media and what they choose to cover, how they choose to cover it is it does and says a lot. Or especially like we just covered, what's um the overall feeling in the country that most people are going to be left with is I don't want to fly unless I absolutely have to.
Okay. Well, that's deep. That's
But
deep.
see, the I'm gonna have to double back. I got to circle back. The thing with the thing with these athletes, actors, and rappers, they're gonna garner more they're gonna garner more of our respect, and a lot of us are gonna see ourselves in them, or we want to hold to attributes that we think that they're living up to or that they're living,
Mm-hmm.
and to shatter what people think of these people can be dangerous.
Right.
It can be really, really dangerous. But you know, like for me, I just that 82 game season just it seemed, football 16 games for the regular season, that's a lot, right? But in football, we know that they're using a lot of needles and a lot of um a lot of drugs. We don't know so much in basketball, but we can assume Teradol, penicillin, or not Teradol for the
Definitely
pain.
Terradol.
Um, what else? Ibuprofen, a lot of shots and needles in basketball and football. But what if they're doing something a little more to heal?
What do you mean by that?
You know, some of these guys, because we had me and you had talked about it before years ago, where we were noticing guys are getting um more major injuries, tearing that ACL. We didn't hear about guys tearing their ACL as much when we were kids in the 80s and 90s.
Right. And
But,
yeah, right.
but
Correct. What you
now
doing, baby?
but now we're hearing about it more. So now they're telling us, okay, these guys are lazy. They're not. They, they don't have the same work ethic, and they're not getting their bodies up to snuff. So by the time you're in the middle of the season, you're by Christmas, a lot of these guys already have an injury because they didn't take care of their body and get prepared
That's not
during the off
necessarily.
season.
That's not necessarily true.
Exactly, it's not necessarily true. And I'm like, how are these guys healing up? So
Well, a lot of people give it credit to modern medicine, and we are about to start talking about relationship topic. I just want people to hang on. We'll just have this little subject here. Okay.
modern medicine.
Right, modern medicine.
So the king is supposedly spending like 2 million a year on his
Something
body.
like that. Yeah, something like that.
But what exactly is he doing?
Hydrobolic chamber or some shit. I don't know.
I done seen a couple of guys. I done
I
seen
didn't
a
heard the
couple of
report.
guys.
I didn't heard the report that allegedly he got a good dope man. Allegedly.
There we go.
Yeah, I didn't heard that.
There we go.
But everybody don't do that though. You dig? Everybody don't do that. But yeah, I've heard that for about the last 4 years.
Kwame obviously didn't do it.
No.
I want to know the players that did.
It's not many. And I'm gonna tell you, Jordan was not one of them. Kobe was not one of them.
Thank you. Hold on. Let's stop right there at the Kobe. Because allegedly, I can't say allegedly for this one. Allegedly, there's a pharmaceutical company that had this wonder drug coming out, and they wanted to call it Black Mamba. They wanted to use that name, but he already has a trademark, and he won't coming up off of it.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that one either. So that
you saw that in year 17, once Kobe ruptured the Achilles, he was never the same player again.
Right.
And after that injury, just because the next season he broke his kneecap. Injury after injury just started following him. Now, it depends on the type of player you are of how that works differently. Like Kobe was a player who athleticism was a big part of his game. But Kevin Durant, who when his Achilles ruptured and he was out for a year, athleticism wasn't a part of KD's game. He's just tall and longer than everybody.
Right.
He never played his game above the rim. He's just 6'10" with a 7'3" wingspan. You know what I'm saying? So it works different for different players. It depends on how your game is.
Body structure and your game.
If Russell Westbrook ever ruptured his Achilles,
it's
done.
over.
He's done. Now, if Jalen Brunson, and I knock on wood for both of these players, if Jalen Brunson if that ever happened to Jalen Brunson,
it's over.
No, it's not. Not for Jalen Brunson, because the way his game is not built off of athleticism.
Okay, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Now, Russell Westbrook, done. Ja Morant, done. Well, Ja Morant is young enough to be able to come back for it. But Russell Westbrook at his age now, finished. Because the fact that he doesn't have the type of consistent jump shot, finished. Ja Morant, that would be a big blow to his game. But a player like Brunson, even Cat, he'd be all right, because even Cat's game isn't based on athleticism. Jokic, he could survive it easy. Because he has no above to the rim game. If he dunks the ball, it's a fucking accident. So, I mean, it just really depends on who you are and how your game is played. Now, I didn't heard for years that LeBron allegedly got a great dope man. But,
and what if that dope is the achrome?
It could be.
That's what. And now that I look back, I'm thinking back and thinking about guys I'm thinking a lot of these guys was using that Acron, man.
It could be, but I will give LeBron the benefit of the doubt in this regard.
Dang.
This is what I'll give him the benefit of the doubt in this regard. Because of the way the game has changed over the last 10 years, with the emphasis being so much on three-point shooting and the game being so less physical, that makes for a longer shelf life. Because it's not just LeBron who's playing long. Like now, LeBron's the only nigga out here in year 22, but Kevin Durant is in year 18. You know what I'm saying? Mike Conley is in year 18. You know what I'm saying? So because the game is Steph Curry is in year 16, 17. So because the game has gotten so less physical, which is a problem, which is one reason why ratings are declining. But because the game is so less physical, it does make for a longer shelf life. Because I guarantee you, if this was 90s style basketball, LeBron would have been retired. He'd have been retired.
Hell yeah.
He'd have been retired. And the best thing that he could have been able to do is, because you did have your niggas from the 90s who played for 20 some odd years. You did have your Robert Parishes of the world who played Kevin Willis's of the world, who played 21, 22, 23 years. They were just physical freaks. Or, they had an established game. Like Robert Parish could just post you back to the basket. He could do that forever.
Right.
Kevin Willis was one of those physical freaks who, okay, he's not going to do shit beyond the free throw line. He could be 42 years old and come in and give you in 15 minutes, could give you 6 rebounds and maybe even 5 points. You know what I'm saying? But if this was 90s style basketball, LeBron, because of his ability to handle the ball, he would not be the player that he is. No, I believe he would be retired, or he would not be the player that he is. So you have to credit. I can't say everything is from an alleged dope man or whatever. The rules of the game have gotten so soft, which again, this is one reason why the game's ratings are declining. Because most of the people now who watch basketball are our age. You're a little older than me, but most of the people who sit down and watch basketball are the people who grew up watching Jordan and Shaq and Kobe.
But look, the more specifically, what I'm getting at is the wear and tear and how they're making it.
Well,
and
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Listen, if I sign let's say what's a max contract is like 300 million?
4 years. 4 years.
Huh? 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
4 years, 300 million.
Yes, it's about to be. Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, because Tatum just got about 300 mil. So I would say maybe about 5 years, 300 mil. Yeah, that's a max. That's called a super max. A super max. Yeah. They came up with the super max to keep players from to try to persuade players to stay with the team that drafted them instead of just jumping ship. So that's where the super max came from.
Okay, but check this out. If I sign you to a max or a super max contract with the money that these guys are playing with, you damn near part of you part of the business. Like you're taking up a good chunk of paycheck out the organization, right? Mm-hmm. Now, you got this contract. You want to live up to this contract. I want to see you live up to this contract. If you kind of prone to injury, I want you to play. You want to play. And I talk to you nice. I get you to sip this drink whenever you feeling, whenever you hurting.
This is a conspiracy theory right here. I'm just keeping people.
I'm just proposing like how one of these owners is going to talk to one of these players, because you see the Lakers got no problem with bringing their star player, having them making decisions like with LeBron. We've never seen that. That's unprecedented.
The only player in the Lakers organization history that had as much, if not more, influence
was Magic.
Because he had a direct
Got rid of
partnership.
Pat Riley.
No, that had nothing to do with he didn't get rid of Pat Riley. He got rid of Paul Westhead for Pat Riley. But Magic had a partnership with the owner.
Yeah.
You know, that's different. That's the only case where I've known where there's a player who had a partnership with the owner of a team. That's why he signed a lifetime contract.
Exactly.
You know,
see, when you sign a lifetime contract.
Well, when I say a lifetime contract, it was a 25-year contract.
That's a lifetime.
Yeah.
You down for life, bro.
I mean,
and for a penny.
It was 25 years, but think about it. This was 19. This was what, in the early 80s? 25 years, $25 million, $1 million a year. That ain't shit now, bro. That's not even a season for a superstar player. That's not even a season.
But he got something that's still unprecedented.
Well, in the 80s, yes. In the 80s, that's what that was, you know.
Is that partners, like you're not just at this point, he wasn't just a player. You're not just an average nigga.
Yeah, everybody knew that. But see, Magic backed it up though. Magic was worth every penny.
Was he worth that every penny, or did he partake of the A-Chrome?
No. I can't think about what basketball was in the 80s. You watched the 80s more than me because I was born in 83. So I was born in Magic's prime. Think about what the fucking NBA was back in the 80s, bro. Magic before Magic retired for the HIV and eventually came back. That was just for half a season. Magic paid 12 years. Magic might as well have had 20 on his back because of how physical the game was, and the Lakers was in it every year. Magic, I remember watching the documentary. Magic said, no, we didn't train, like the basketball season was November to April. No, we trained from October. We started training in October to play till June.
Right.
We never played for April because we knew if we played until April, we did something horribly wrong. We always played until June. So you got to think about it. Magic had another couple of extra seasons on his back just from playoff games alone.
Right.
And you talking about in the knock 'em down 80s where a motherfucker could clothesline your ass and still stay in the game.
Exactly. Now how you healing from that? How you healing from that so quick?
But nobody healed from that quick, but they played. They played. Nobody healed from that quick, but they played. They played. There's a difference.
Are we sure that they weren't taking the A-Chrome game?
Michael Jordan would get his ass busted in Detroit. Busted. And said, you know what I got to do? I got to hit this weight room and put on 15 pounds of muscle.
He did. He did. I wonder about that because we look at the Jordan before he started working out, and people tell you like he was just that gifted and just that strong.
Yeah, but the Pistons was fucking him up. And these weren't no big, buff, bulky niggas. They was big ass. They was big ass steel mill working looking niggas.
He lifted weights. He bulked up. I lifted weights. Yeah. I bulked up. I lifted weights in high school and bulked up.
The same thing. Shit after Shaq left. Kobe ran into motherfucking Boston. Kobe ran into Boston with KG and them niggas and said, "Oh shit, okay, let's get it. All right, let's go."
I lift weights when I was in the Army, and I hit the plateau. I couldn't get any bigger. The
Jordan got as big as he could be.
The biggest I ever got to, the heaviest I was like 210.
But think about it, bro. You 5'7". The way your body is constructed, you know what I'm saying? With you getting the 200, I can't imagine your ass at 210 pounds of nothing but muscle.
All muscle.
So think about Michael Jordan. His heaviest playing weight was 217. And he's 6'6". He's a foot taller than you, bro. And his playing weight, the heaviest he ever was 7 pounds more than yours. So think about the way your body is constructed too. Think about it.
And
Michael Jordan's a foot taller than you, bro, and his prime playing weight was 217.
I'm more talking about healing and recovery. That part I know about from running track, trying to recover. And when you shin splints and shit, bro, I'm telling, the more I see my research, especially when I seen the round mound.
Oh, Barkley?
I didn't say that. I just said the round mound.
No, I'm just saying Barkley. Like Barkley.
Because I don't want to say allegedly, because I have to say the round mound, and because I don't want to say allegedly, because this.
Wow, because you look at Barkley, but see, Barkley told the world that when he came into the NBA, he had problems with his weight, much like Zion Williamson did. But he had the players around him. He had the players around him with the Philadelphia 76ers. He had Dr. J and Moses Malone saying, you ain't going to make it here if you don't get your ass in shape.
Right. But when I did my research and then I found out that he liked the cheese pizza and the hot dogs, then things started to make sense.
That could be more of the go along, get along gang, but instead of the A-Chrome. That must be,
No.
That could be more or less going along to get along to make sure that you a top tier star.
That's the go along to get along. That's part of it too.
That's what I just said. But I'm not talking about the A-Chrome.
Yes, the A-Chrome is part of the go along, get along game.
But you're talking about longevity to your career. Barkley continuously started after that season with Phoenix. Remember when they went to the finals against the Bulls?
Right.
I want to say about after the 95 season, his weight got heavier and heavier and heavier every year, and he continued to be more of a back to the basket player rather than a person who could run all 94. That just came with time. Like I said, that came with time, the physicality of the game, and conditioning.
He just got lazy. He got money in his pocket, got lazy.
Honestly, I don't even think it had anything to do. Well, maybe in his case, maybe a little bit had to do with it. But if you took the superstar, if you took the motherfuckers from the Dream Team, if you took the people from the Dream Team and put them in today's NBA, bruh, it would be so easy for them. It'd be easy. Easy. Because that's how, especially, you know who it'd be easiest for? It'd be easiest for David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. Ain't no real center, because all your best centers, they not built like them. The only center that I could say that could really fuck with them on a defensive tip is maybe Rudy Gobert, and that's a stretch.
No.
Patrick Ewing, Magic
Rudy
Johnson.
Gobert is soft as fuck.
He's not soft. He's just skinny. This league, Rudy Gobert was built for back then. I'm telling you, Rudy Gobert.
Fuck no, because he was not cut from that cloth.
Bro, I'm telling you, Rudy Gobert was built for maybe not back in the early 90s, but definitely the early 2000s.
Yeah,
he was built for the early, definitely. But that's when Shaq was in his prime. But he was built for then. That's Rudy Gobert. Why do you think he keeps winning Defensive Player of the Year? Because he's the only nigga like him.
Ain't nobody else.
Well, Wemby's about to take that from the Spurs. Wemby's about to take that shit from him. And that's because ain't nobody built like him. That's it. That's it. That's the reason why he keep winning Defensive Player of the Year. Nobody is built like he's built like an old school center.
Yeah.
He's built like your prototypical center. One that don't leave the paint. Well, you have to leave the paint a little bit, but one that he doesn't have an outside game. His job is to block shots, get rebounds, and catch alley-oop dunks. He's built like fucking Mutombo. That's how he's built.
But we'll see.
But anyway, bro, let's talk about the relationship, bro.
304.
I just gotta ask you a quick ass question. It's just really a quick ass question. And let me say this. This has nothing to do with me. Let me put that. Let me put that spoiler alert out there. This has nothing to do with me. I'm not bullshitting. Nothing to do with me. What is your definition of a friend with benefits?
My definition of a friend with benefits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That can be. That's a slippery slope.
It's slippery something. Yeah.
You got to define. You got to define what that is with a woman, because
You want me?
your idea, huh?
You want me to describe it?
No, I'm not finished talking. I'm saying
I'm sorry.
what friends would be, you before you sit down with that. Before you do that, you need to sit down with a woman and make sure y'all got y'all boundaries straight. Like what y'all gonna, how y'all gonna go? Like, is this something that she want to do? Is this something you want to do? Because her friends with benefits with us men, most on our end, we think, okay, I'm gonna get a shot of ass. I might be good for a plate. Maybe I might get to spend the night, 1 or 2 nights out the week.
Out the week. Woo. Okay. That's gold card benefits right there, my nigga.
Cause
Okay.
goddamn, what woman thinking with friends with benefits, she come to your ass for a good 130 every 2 weeks. Let's
Every
get
two
that
weeks.
straight.
Ooh, that's ooh, every 2 weeks. Ooh.
Every 2 weeks. She ain't coming for just no $80. She want a honey.
Okay.
She gonna want some. She gonna want hair, nails,
No, no.
pre
Friend
and
with
post
benefits.
date,
No, friend
pre
with
and
benefits.
post date expenses, nigga.
Shit. You ain't my motherfucking friend then, motherfucker.
Pre and post date. That she gonna
I'll
slide
be
the shit in there
goddamn.
on you.
The fuck out of here.
You
Get
want
the
me to look pretty for you, right?
no, because you're gonna look pretty. Friend with benefits. I'm not your man. So I'm not gonna pay for you to get beautified. So other niggas, I'm not gonna fatten up a frog so another snake can eat him. You heard me?
Exactly.
Fuck no. That's a little listen. In my opinion, that's a little more than friend with benefits. But go ahead. You talking about
Look,
hair and
you
nails?
asked.
You might as well be my bitch.
That's
You
what
might
they
as well
want.
be.
They don't want to be the bitch, but they want the privileges and the benefits of being the bitch. So you got they gonna need some hair, nails, feet,
Shit.
water bill, light bill,
Shit.
cable bill,
Shit.
cell phone
That's
bill.
your chick. That's your girl. Then that's your girl, bro. That's your girl. That's your girl. You had me until you started naming all of them pre and post date expenses, ass nigga.
That's what the fuck. See, you gotta know
Okay.
what the fuck.
Well, that's just your opinion, so I respect it. I respect it.
Shit, these is facts.
No.
That's why
No,
I'm single now.
nigga. I didn't have friends with benefits before, and I ain't
I
not
had
never,
friends with benefits before too.
I ain't never paid a bitch bill. Hair, nails, feet, whatever the fuck shit. I'm not gonna pay for you to get your hair done when I'm just
Brandon,
gonna fuck it up in the bed anyway.
Brandon, I'm gonna help you out with something.
Okay. Help me, nigga.
You
Help me.
paid. You paid. You just didn't know you paid. They just didn't. They just
Who
didn't
that
let you
nigga?
know. That's how
Who are you
manipulative women
talking
are.
to?
You paid. You just didn't know you paid.
Who are you talking to, nigga?
You paid. You just didn't know you paid.
Okay. I know I ain't pay that much, my nigga. So that's
You paid.
that's your definition of a friend with benefits.
Yeah, a woman gonna want to be in your pocket. You gonna want to be in hers. Like the way I did that, huh?
That
Like,
was smooth. That
you
was
see what
smooth.
I did there?
No, that was smooth. I ain't gonna front. I fuck with you. I fuck with you with that comment, but your full definition of a friend with benefit, nah.
If you think that a woman is gonna come up off a piece of pussy without being properly compensated, and I'm
Mhm.
talking more than just a little funky $40, you out your goddamn mind.
That sounds like prostitution, my nigga.
Well, it is what it
That
is.
sounds like prostitution. I'm just saying, bro. I said friend
It
with
is what
benefit,
it is.
not paying for pussy.
That's it's easier and cheaper to goddamn get a girlfriend.
You ain't lying when you look at it from your motherfucking angle, nigga. When you look at it from your angle, it is cheaper. When you look at it from your angle, it is a lot. Let me give you my definition of a friend with benefits. Okay, you cool, you fuck. Okay, you cool. You're cool with each other. You like to be, yeah. You hear this nigga Lomar? You hear this nigga? Funky
What he
$40.
say?
It's funky $40. That's $20 of gas and $20 for a nice bottle, and you ain't getting no douce with that shit.
And you got to drive yourself home.
Well, yeah. Hey, guilty. Cause motherfucker come over here. I ain't taking your ass home. Guilty as a motherfucker. But
No,
look,
you got to drive yourself home. She ain't gonna come to your house,
shit, Nick, shit.
and you ain't learned the rule yet. You don't bring no hoes to your house where you live.
Let me tell you something, bro. It has been a long time since I done traveled to Ned Chick house for shenanigans. It has
If
been a
you ain't
long
learned from the
time.
last time, now when you start doing these shenanigans, you go in a motel room.
Man, fuck all that. I have a no.
See, that's why you have problems. You being cheap.
I ain't had no. It ain't about being cheap, bro.
It is about being
No,
cheap.
it's not, bro. I'm
Listen,
look.
because your mouth runs before your brain starts thinking. You gonna bring a strange ass fucking female into your house where you lay your head and your children lay their head for this crazy wombat bitch to do something crazy at your crib. No, you don't never let these bitches know where you live. You spend the extra money and you go and get you a room. That's how you do it.
I don't totally disagree with you, but see, here's one thing that you're
Even if
missing.
you get a cheap room.
Here's one thing that you're missing, sir. I would never bring a strange bitch into my house. I've never brought a strange bitch into my house. No, a one-nighter bitch will never make her ways into my doors, nigga. For a situation like that, yes, you're absolutely right. If I'm at a bar or some shit like that, and I'm fucked up, you fucked up. Hey, God got us there. We gonna be all right. No, if I, you know what I'm saying, if I'm at a bar or something like that, and I'm down, you down, whatever. No, that your situation, then you're absolutely right. Cause I don't know the bitch. I get it there, but I have never brought a strange bitch into my doorsteps. Never, and I won't because of everything that you just said. Never that. But my definition of a friend with benefits is again, I know you, you know me, I'm cool with you cool with me. We cool enough to where, we want some physical play, but we both know that neither one of us want to be in a relationship or see that's the key right there. We both have to know that neither one of us want to be in a relationship. If one of y'all, let me ask you something. If one of the two people want to be in a relationship, is that friends with benefits, or is that just a booty call?
I call it delusional.
That's a real good word. I ain't go front, bro. That's a real good word. That's a real good word.
But see, that's how relationship works too, because one person gotta want the other person more than the other person want the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fucked up like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let me ask you something. Let's say you have a friend with let's say you have a friend with benefits, right? and y'all doing y'all friend with benefits type shit, right? Because see, with me, a friend with benefits, again, you know, we can have the physical play, we can have the friendly play. I'm the type of friend with benefits who I can meet you emotionally. I will meet you emotionally until you want that actual relationship status. And then I'm like, then my PTSD kick in from the motherfucking shit that I've been through. Like I said, if I am a friend, if I'm your friend with benefits, I will give you what you want physically, and I will meet you emotionally until you like, till you like, so when we gonna be together? And I'm like, what? Say what? Say huh? Say huh? I done been because and plus, let me tell you something. If I'm your friend with benefits, you probably have a good idea. Maybe not the total, probably definitely not the total story of what I've been through to give you that gives me my PTSD, but you have a damn good idea about what I've been through to give me my PTSD and exactly why I don't want a relationship right now. So let me tell you something, bitches. If you're trying to get me there, there may be a certain one, maybe two, where those walls will break down for. But what
You
I'm
know
saying,
what?
hold on, Rob. What I'm saying is, if I'm your friend with benefits, I will give you what you want physically, and I will meet you emotionally until we get to that roadblock. So let me ask you something, Rob. This is what I want your opinion on, brother. Let's say you have that friend with benefits, and you have one person who is just wondering why the relationship hasn't happened. What would you say to that person who was wondering why the relationship hasn't happened?
First of all, to answer your question, to respond to what you had just said,
Mm-hmm.
to what you were saying before, and what I wanted to comment, and to answer your question, the
Mm-hmm.
reason that both of us are single is because both of us talk too much, and we ain't gonna never have nothing to worry about with a bitch.
Okay, that part. So now, can you answer my question directly?
I did answer it.
Okay, let me rephrase that question. Okay, all right. So let me give an example. Let me paint a scenario. Okay, Rob, you have a female friend, and you guys are friends. Like I said, you will give her what she wants physically, and you will give her what she needs emotionally until she starts talking relationship. But in the background, what you don't see is she's wondering, why won't he be in a relationship with me, even though y'all supposed to know what it is, that y'all are just F buddies. You supposed to know what it is. How would you what do you think, how do you approach that situation?
I don't approach it because I got rules that I operate by strictly for that reason. So I already, bro, I'm almost 50 years old. I can't be playing around no more.
Okay. All right. Well, I did
I know
use
what
you.
it is.
Okay. So basically what you're saying is that if you and said female are getting it in, but that's all, friends with benefits. But she wants to be more. But you just I don't want to put this.
Listen, if you lay in a piece of pussy longer than 15 minutes, somebody gonna catch feelings.
Absolutely.
Plain
Yeah.
and simple.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
But but okay. So if you, like you said, if you lay in it for more than 15 minutes, somebody gonna catch feelings. But is there the possibility that somebody could be playing themselves?
well, both of y'all playing yourselves because you went and got in the bed and not being serious about your intentions with each other.
That's a great answer. I want to dive deeper into that answer. And I love the 5150 podcast featuring Claire Holcomb. So let me put some add some of the 5150 to this. Listen good, Rob.
Courage to say that, but we are out of whack, and we were put here intentionally to be in chaos, like we are in. I want to say this: I will never give up on the black woman, but I am aware of who you are, and I sift through what I can find that I can get to do things that can help us. And I want to give an example of that. I saw a dude on air talking about he's married to his wife, and he's only with his wife, and they raise their family. So, okay, that's good. That's good for you. Let me ask you a question. Tell me, Darlene, Craig, anybody. Am I a bad guy?
No.
There's a woman that I am fond of. I've been in this position before.
You ain't fond of.
There's a woman I'm fond of. I've done things to throw her licks to help her.
Right.
Now, and when I say throw her lick, I just throw her lick. But I told her, I like you. We're gonna get there. So now she wanted to lick.
You got to lick before you get a lick.
I'm taking it easy. And okay, I want to see a picture of you with no clothes on. If I send you this, you got to send me a picture of you standing there with no clothes on. Am I out of pocket for that? Please be honest with me, because I need to know.
No,
Yeah, you out of pocket,
Well, no,
bro.
You know, like
I want
how is it two grown people out of pocket if that's his thing? It's not like he's lying to her and saying, "Hey, well, promising her things that don't exist or aren't going to come to fruition." So
it's not like
I
what?
don't see it's wrong. Like it's not like you're promising, like you're lying.
I'm not lying to her.
That's what I'm saying. So
If
what's
you're
wrong
going
with it?
to ask a man for something, what's wrong with him asking you to put out?
nothing.
If you like, I can see if somebody in a bad spot one day. Because anybody can be in a bad spot. You know what I'm saying?
Like a spot with roaches. That's a bad spot.
Right. Or like you just you low. But if you low for years,
Yes, it's
Yeah.
okay. Sorry. Yes, it's out of pocket to some, but
How's that out of
no. I'm saying it can be. It is out of pocket for
somebody
some.
you said you too old for
It
that.
can be some.
Hold
Sure.
on, man.
How am I too old for what? I like pussy. What am I too old for? If you want something, I'm Nate. Offset it off. I'm Nate. I'm gonna be on top of you sweating.
That's a bad. You remember that movie, Rob?
I remember the movie, but he need to have a little more. He can have some more coof.
No, he doesn't. But okay, let me ask you something, because what he asked earlier was a very fair question. If you a man, I mean, if you ask for something, if you ask for something, is it wrong to ask for a favor for a favor? Let's put it, Rob.
So how
You know,
you
me and you
listen?
know a lot. Huh? All right, go ahead.
Bring us back up on the screen together. Oh, scoot, damn.
God damn! Why can't you mute your mic before you put
Cause it
Lomar?
just be. Look,
Lomar,
man.
he farted again. He farted again. Weed give you gas, nigga. You the first nigga I ever seen in life. Weed makes you fart. It makes you fart. You gonna shark in your pants. Good
It's
God.
the conversation that be making me
Oh,
fart.
that conversation, my ass,
Listen.
motherfucker.
Listen.
Yeah. Look, read the banner.
So
Gassy ass nigga.
I had this woman I was dealing with.
Did you fart in front of her?
She was kind of hood famous.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a good time with her. But it cost me. But at the time, I had 2 jobs, so it ain't tricking if you got it.
It ain't tricking if you guys going to ask, what is the point that your gassy ass is trying to make?
It's all in how you
Read the comment.
playing trumpets.
He really out of tune trumpet, whatever.
So what you do, right? Before you ask a woman for a naked picture, right? You got to warm up to some shit like that, and then she got to know that you're not gonna share the picture with nobody,
Oh shit! Fair enough. Fair enough.
right?
Yeah.
But then you can't just roll out. You can't just roll up with the shit.
You roll up with the shits every time. You got the shits every time you roll up, nigga. But I'm listening. Thank you,
And
boy.
then sometimes with women, you got to play dumb. You gotta really act like you don't want to fuck when you really are trying to fuck. Now, I shouldn't do this.
Don't fart again, nigga, please.
I'm not gonna fart. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't get a secret away. But I'm gonna give y'all this one little secret to the game, right?
I will let you know if he's lying.
What you do is lay in the bed with a woman all night and don't touch her. And the next morning, just go ahead and leave. I guarantee you, the next time she get an opportunity, she gonna give you a piece of ass.
That depends on the type of woman you're dealing with, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say that you 100% wrong, but that depends on the type of woman you're dealing with. Because some women, if you do that, they'll be like, "Oh, that nigga gay."
No, but see, because what you
I'm
doing
just being real. I know. I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to not think that you're trying to get the woman to not think that that's all you in it for.
exactly.
I get it. I get that. But what I'm saying, it depends on the type of woman you're dealing with. Now, honestly, because honestly, and I'm telling you this from experience. I'm telling you this from experience. I've done this shit before. I've laid in the bed with a woman all night and done nothing. And you know what happened the next morning? Fuck the shit out of me. It was wonderful. So I get it. But everybody don't operate that way. I've done that shit before, and it's also went left. Not left as in nothing horrible, but I never got, it was like, oh, you a singer, so you must be, I'm serious. And this was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? This was back in the day when I was, late teens, maybe early 20s, some shit like that. So I mean, what you're saying can work, but if you laid in the bed next to the wrong chick, and then you got your chicks you try that with and they get restless. They start bumping their ass against you and shit like that. Like,
Yeah, but see what it is, right?
Nigga, I know you not asleep. You know what I'm saying? I've been in them situations too.
Because I told you, us men don't get weak till we pull our fucking pants down.
Shit.
Most women know they ain't worth shit. They ain't got no game. They have no power over you till they let you stick your penis in them.
I'm a different breed, bro. I mean, I feel what you're saying, but me, I'm a different breed, bro.
Cause now here go the other secret. I don't know this one for free too. I don't know if nobody told y'all. Women want to fuck more so. They want to fuck just as bad as we do, if not more so.
Everybody know that.
I
Everybody
didn't
know
know
that.
that.
Oh, bro, are you joking? I knew that. Fucking a long time ago. I knew that before I was married. Any of that stuff, bro. It's just the difference. It's just who can hold out longer, bro.
So now,
It's who can hold out longer, bro. It's been what has happened is we talk about the narrative of things, right?
right?
The narrative is that vajayjay is more valuable than slanging that thing. And it's really not, but the narrative has been pushed so strong that we're fighting that as men, we're fighting an uphill battle. We're fighting an uphill battle because here's the truth of the matter. A woman and most below average looking women can go out and can go out and get sex any night they want. But an above average visual looking man has to work a whole lot harder if they want it at any time. I don't think, matter of fact, most men can't get it at any time. And if you do, you have to work hard to do it. Like, because a woman cannot say nothing. She don't have to open her mouth. And a man can just look at you and automatically want to fuck you. Now, a woman could be feeling the exact same way about a man, but they're going to be like, I'm going to let him approach me first. Because, again, it's this narrative that vajayjay is more valuable than slanging that thing. And I'm just like this. I would hurt a whole lot. Honestly, I could hurt a couple people's feelings. I could honestly hurt a couple people's feelings. I could hurt a couple people's feelings knowing that, yeah, I smashed, but guess what? I ain't even climax. You did.
Damn.
I didn't. You know why you did? Because once you climax, I realized, average at best. And act like, bro, I'm not even, and this, I'm serious. I've never told nobody this before. And it's amazing. I'm about to tell the fucking YouTube world this. I have pretended to climax. I'm gonna be honest with you, my last about 8 times doing something.
Damn.
And I'm not out here getting it like that. So let me make it myself clear. I'm not out here hoeing around out here. No, not at all. So when I say my last about 8 times, that's a time span. But I can sit here and say that my last about 8 times, I have not climaxed. They have. I haven't. Because, like I said, I'm a different breed, bro. I'm a different breed, bro. I am. Because you might think that your shit is more valuable than mine, but my shit can please your shit better than your shit can please my shit, if you follow me on that one. And let me tell you this, sloppy toppy means nothing to me. I'm a different nigga, bro. I'm a different nigga, bro.
Yeah, because some guys don't care about getting that neck.
Bro, sloppy toppy means nothing to me. It never has, bro. It never has. I'll tell you a story back when I was by like 19, 20 years old. Chick came to my crib out the blue, didn't expect her to come over. She came over with her motherfucking friend. And chick, the friend was in my living room. Chick came back, pulled me back into my room. And just started topping me off. This chick was topping me off for like 30 fucking minutes. And I was just sitting there like, I said, yo, just go get on your back. They're that serious. And and it wasn't bad. It was very quality. But I was just like, I was serious. It was very quality. But I was just like, get on your back. Get on your back. Let's get it. So I'm a different nigga, bro. That's all I can say. I'm a different dude, man. And I don't say this if there's any women watching this who may have thought it's nothing against nobody. I'm just telling you, like I said, bro, if anybody wants to get to know me, I'm not one of them niggas where you're gonna meet my representative. No, you're going to meet me, motherfucker. I'm sorry. You're gonna meet, that's the 80 proof. You're going to meet me.
That's you.
You're gonna meet me. No, the 80
That's
proof is
the
not
80
me.
proof.
No, that's kiss my ass. That is not me. You are going to meet me. Okay. Because I don't have time. I don't have time for all that shit. And I'm not nearly as old as this nigga right here. I'm not nearly as old as this motherfucker, but I don't have time for that shit. I don't. The PTSD is real. I don't have time for that shit. I'm gonna let you know who I am. I'm gonna let you know who the hell I am, so you can know right then and there if this is something you want to mess with. Because if it's something that you want to mess with, and it's something that I feel like I can let my guards down for, oh, you'll get a whole nother type of person, a person that you'll get all I can say is you'll get a whole nother person. But that person is hard to bring out because there's nothing more that I love than to give love. But
See,
people, but there have been people who have fucked that up. And that where it has me asking, what is your end game? What you got to show me what the fuck is your worth? Because I'm on the road. Thank all praises to the Heavenly Father. I'm on the road to accomplishing shit myself. So now I need to know what's your worth?
exactly.
What can you do that can
Besides
add and elevate what the
eat
fuck I'm
sweet shit
aiming for?
and toss your ass up. So that's the other part, right? With relationships, we as men, where I'm at on my journey, I'm making these bitches work. I'm not gonna be the easy, goofy cornball motherfucker that motherfuckers been playing me for. So no, I'm not gonna just goddamn give you the 40, 60, $80 and no. Because I'm not prostituting. I'm not prostituting myself, and I'm not paying no woman to prostitute. And we raise our standards. When you raise your standards, you'll get better. Is it going to take longer? Yeah, it's going to take longer. But instead of reaching for low lying fruit, go ahead and get you some quality. But that's also going to mean not being in a one night stand.
That part, bro. That part.
It's just like raising the standard.
That part, because I honestly, like, and when I say what are you? I don't say that to be disrespectful. I say that to say what are you bringing to the table to elevate us? Because if we get together, it's not what are you bringing to elevate me. No, it's what are you bringing to elevate us. If you bring in bullshit, same old bullshit that I've been used to, no, that ain't elevating.
But
I just
see,
look.
most of these
I
women,
just sat here and confessed. I just sat here and confessed that the majority of my last, the majority of the times that I've been intimate, I don't climax. That's not by accident, motherfuckers. That's not by accident. Okay. One is because I don't know if it's worth it, and two, y'all may have climaxed after y'all climax. Y'all can you take it? Can you keep taking it?
if you put them in a buck, they ain't got no choice.
Nah, bro, because once you no, once you start saying, man, it hurt. All right. Okay. Because once you say it hurt, because I ain't trying to have no motherfucker talk about something. I said it hurt. He didn't stop. No. Once you say it hurt, nah, I'm good. All right. Finish. Finito. Or like I said, or I'll fake it. I'll fake it. Tell motherfuckers that now. And if a motherfucker, and if anybody gives me an anonymous segment, did you fake it with me? Well, sorry.
Yeah, because you know that's coming. That's coming.
Sorry.
You just opened yourself up for that
I mean, I
one,
don't
bro.
give a fuck, bro. I'm not, but okay. Well, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, if it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. The most you can. What are you gonna say? Well, I faked it too. Okay, well, good for you. You know. And it's not it has nothing to do with you, the person. It has nothing to do with anybody, the person. I mean, look. I mean, I have an appetite, and unfortunately, in my life, I've been shamed for having an appetite, not for going out there and being a hoe. Because when I was out there being a hoe, when I was younger, when I was out being a hoe, ain't nobody say shit to me about it. You know, it was I'm a player. When but you know when I had an appetite, I was shamed for that. And it's like now, man, you know, it's like, all right, you know, it is what it is. You know, so fuck. But let me go back to Brother Corey.
Because anybody can be in a bad spot. You know what I'm saying?
Like a spot with roaches. That's a bad spot.
Right. Or like you just you low.
Yeah.
But if you low for years,
Yes, it's okay. Sorry. Yes, it's out of pocket to some, but
How's that out of pocket?
no, I'm saying it can be. It is out of pocket for
somebody
some.
you said you too old for that.
It can be some.
Hold
Sure.
on, man.
How am I too old for what? I like pussy. I like pussy. What am I too old for? If you want something, I'm Nate. I'll set it off. I'm Nate. I'm gonna be on top of you sweating. You ain't got to move. You ain't got to like it. It's not for you.
There you go.
I was put here to remind you you're not doing what you're supposed to do in life. If you're going to ask me for something, I don't mind helping you if I can. But the reason you get from guys is because guys want to get something from you. So does that make a man foul because he asked for what he wants? And if she say, well, no, I won't do that. The guy's like, well, I'm not doing shit.
And there you go. That's, you know,
Right.
nobody said, oh yeah, that's a good way to, conduct relationships. No, he's talking about a transaction.
Right, I'm in a bind, Nate. Hey,
talking
Corey, listen, guess what happened? It don't matter what happened. Are you ready to get a little help?
If you outside the house after 10 o'clock p.m. as a woman asking for favors, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, but
and
look,
especially if they already know him. It's not like he hides.
Nah,
Does that make a man who's married to his wife and only be with his wife better than me?
No.
I help the community.
You a
I
trick.
help people, but you have to understand, you have to help me with my weakness.
Yeah, nobody's, you could go ahead and keep saying all the others. Oh, it's crazy. That's disrespectful. Whatever. Hey, if it happens, it happens, and you just go, yeah, okay. Well, no thanks. All right, I checked, and then that's it. Like, oh, that guy, like
Somebody say that's predator talk.
Well,
Does it make me a predator? I think it's a predator to ask somebody for money.
Hey man, look, check this out. When
it'd
women,
be different if you had a business transaction officially.
We can make a business transaction. I think what I'm asking for is not much. If you want $300 because you are in a bind, whatever your bind is, I'm not judging you for being in a bind. Open the monkey.
Oh my God. But what if they say, hey, Corey?
At least. And I don't want you to hide your head in the picture. I need to see you. I got a lot of pictures with a neck up. God damn it. Be special.
But you're not saying
hide your head.
You're not saying every single.
you gotta do video, man.
Wait.
Videos too, but it take up a lot of space on my phone.
What if somebody says you're not turning? What if somebody said you're not going to do that for everybody, right? What if somebody said it that is not a woman that you would think, oh, that's somebody that I would actually get with or what have you. Let's just say somebody that's a friend to somebody, and they said, hey, Corey, I know because you have whatever excess money, more so than the typical average person. Can I look at this face?
I ain't got no money.
Wait a second.
Well, go ahead.
But you know what I mean?
can find ways to help you.
Okay, you know what I mean. And what if they said, okay, I seriously would love to borrow some and have interest. What if I paid you back? Would you be able to help me out in that pinch?
I don't want you to
would it always be that?
send me. I want you to make sure you hear this, D, because there's a lot of women out here who I don't lend money to bitches.
Why you gotta be bitches? What if it's just somebody's mama or
A bitch
somebody's
who borrowed
cousin?
money from a man that she don't know.
Wow, somebody's
What do you think you are?
wow.
If you're borrowing money from a man, it's not your father, it's not your brother, it's not your son.
Could be.
But
What are you? You're an aggressive bitch asking a man you don't know for money. You got to give him the only thing you have to give to make the transaction respectable. Because I'm not going to be answering the phone with some woman talking about, okay, so where do I send the money? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off. Put it in your son's pocket.
Yes.
I lent this bitch $300 one day because I knew it would make her get the fuck away from me. I lent a bitch $300. She kept begging for $300. I gave her the $300 and I ain't heard from the bitch until Gooch had the bitch on the phone one day.
Oh, wow.
And when I saw it with Gooch, I was like, oh, yeah, bitch, I knew you wasn't. Oh, shit. If Gooch got you, it's been one. If Gooch got you, it's been one, bitch.
Somebody really said, if you're a loan shark, sure, it's all good.
That's right.
I tried.
I'm not a loan shark. I don't want to get paid back from no bitch. I don't want nothing from you.
I was just curious.
But what I asked for.
Wondering if he did that with every single person, if that did happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say somebody, I don't know, that knew you had.
A man.
Well, Rob.
Well, it's no. You want 300? Yeah, you gonna part with them cheeks.
Oh shit! Hey, this nigga.
But you want $80.
You know. I'm gonna tell you something though. You know, the part here is something that do fuck me up though. Here's a part that do fuck me up. Is that a woman could be in a bind. I guess that's one of the words for the night. And they go ask their friend for money, knowing that you're gonna have to give it up, but they get mad if somebody say something about it.
Exactly.
Like, motherfucker, the truth hurts. Or what are you upset about? You got what you wanted.
Prostitution is the oldest business. Prostitution is the oldest business in the book on earth.
Bruh, that's the shit that fucked me up. You know, like I'm gonna be honest with you. I respect motherfuckers more who come out and say, I got a sugar daddy. All right, so we know what's going on. We know what's going on. You giving him what he want, he giving you what you want. But it's motherfuckers out there who know they doing the same exact shit, but get mad if you say something about it. Well, what are you mad at? You did it. You did it.
Because they wanted to be their business.
Well,
because he's smart. The smart ones turn their little pocketbook into a part-time business.
Hey, look, when I hear about that shit, I don't say nothing. I just be like, all right. I just laugh my ass off, bro. I do. I just laugh my motherfucking ass off. I mean, I got a few homegirls who I say that shit be funny as a bitch. I mean, now they'll tell me exactly what's up, because again, people can talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But I hear that shit, I laugh my motherfucking ass off. I will hang up the phone and I will just bust out in laughter. Like, oh shit. Because you part of the game. That's what it is. You part of the game.
All they doing is prostituting.
That's what it is.
They don't want no relationship. They just want to get their hair and nails done, have some extra money.
It's just not what doesn't make it prostitution is what? Because you don't directly say, hey, if I give it up, will you give me this? Is we done done some shit where it's the unsaid rule. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about your ass.
Prostitution.
You didn't admit it on here that you used to buy ass.
Yeah. I won't now.
Yes, you will. I'm just playing.
No, I won't. I could, but I'm not.
Boy.
Because I'm not cheapening myself like that.
I could dig that. I ain't even mad at that, bro. Not at all. I'm not even. I'm not even. What you laughing at, Leash? I'm not mad at that. But
She
see,
laughing
that's what I was talking about earlier when I said the narrative is that the JJ is worth more than slinging that thing. When in all actuality, in actual reality, it's not. But it's the way the
at.
game
No, these
is.
bitches get around like niggas.
Bro, it's the way the game is played that makes the narrative is what keeps that narrative alive. Because again, like I said, your ugly ass Alfreda looking bitch can go out there and can go out tonight and get some dick. Don't matter who it's from, but can get some dick. If I went out tonight, I'm coming home a lonely ass nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now. And I don't think I'm a bad looking guy. But if I went out tonight, because for one, because she laughing at you buying prostitutes. But for one, I'm not gonna put forth the effort to all of that shit. I'm just
I
not.
ain't cheap.
Oh, your ass cheat, nigga.
No, I'm not.
Get you a get your ass some Wild Hours Rose, nigga. You done.
I don't drink that no more.
No more. Okay. But all I'm just saying is like if I went out tonight, I'm honestly not gonna put forth that type of effort. Look, when I went out last year to fucking beach house, and I told this woman that she looked beautiful. And this bitch looked at me like she was ready to slit my throat. I said, it's a new breed of bitch out here, bro.
Facts.
I said, it's a new breed of bitch out here.
Facts.
And that. Oh no. I gave you a compliment and you look like you was ready to knock my fucking head off. Even if you don't flow that way. A thank you is that just that. Thank you. Keep it moving.
But see, it is a different breed of female out here because they trying to be the nigga and the bitch.
Ain't
They
that a
don't know
fact?
how to be a woman. And then half the
Well,
niggas out this bitch gay on the low.
but you know what? Hey, spend a couple hours with me, and I'm not even talking about on the free tip. Spend a couple hours with me, and I will show you that you are the woman. And I ain't even talking about on no sex shit.
It's
I
the
know
caption up top for me.
the banner, nigga.
Oh,
The banner. Yeah. Your famous line. Plus your loose booty ass, nigga.
whatever.
Whatever my ass, nigga. But real shit though. No, real shit. I know how to treat a lady. I do. But it's like, yeah, see, she agrees. She just said, yeah, the banner. I know how to treat a lady. It's just now with me, it's like, is it worth it? Because the ones who I think are worth it be bullshitting. And the ones who want to come up to me and say some shit, I'm like, blah.
It ain't worth the shit.
Ain't worth the shit, bro. So anyway, we coming up on 3 hours, my boy. We are past midnight. It is technically now February 1st. It's the first of the month.
Yes.
Cash your checks and get up. It's the first of the month. It is February 1st. It is, oh shit, Rob. It's technically Black History Month, bruh.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is still the shortest month of the year.
We might have some surprises this month.
I bet. But it is technically now Black History Month. Hey. Okay. So anyway, I'm not gonna do a Sunday show this week because there's no football on. So no need for a post game show. So I will be having this Sunday off, but I will be back this Tuesday. I start training for school bus driving Wednesday, bro.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, bro. I just got
Oh,
my.
the oh, the day your brother birthday. Happy birthday to your
Oh
brother,
shit!
Alicia.
Hold on. Let me put that up there. Yo, happy birthday, EJ. Yo, you know Elise. You know EJ, my little brother too. Happy birthday, EJ.
Brandon.
Is EJ 30 today? Hold up. Is EJ 30? Leash. Is EJ? Yo, say yeah. Is EJ 30? Oh shit, boy, I'm about to feel old right now. What's up, Rob?
You gonna be a bus driver, school bus driver?
Yes, sir.
Be ready.
Oh shit, he is. Hold on for a second, Rob. Happy 30th birthday to my little brother, EJ Curran. Oh my God. Oh shit, I feel so fucking old right now, Rob. You don't know, like, Leisha, like, when I was in school, I used to come around Leisha's house, and Leisha's brother was a little fucking baby or a little fucking pre-K kid, kindergarten kid, first grade kid. And EJ 30 today. Hey, that's my little
Wow.
bro. Happy birthday, EJ, man. I love you, bro. I love you, little bro. Oh my gosh. Damn. Wow. No, I'm telling you. I used to come around Alicia crib and EJ would be like, hey, Brandon. I'm dead serious. Let's play some Xbox. I'm like, EJ, man, get out of here, man. Like, and this, mind you, this is when I was a teenager. But I'm like, damn, yo, my man's is 30. My man's is 30 years old. My goodness gracious. That's my little dude, though. That's my dude. Doing
Hey,
everything the right
careful
way.
how
Just
you
like his
throw that
father
old
taught him.
world around.
EJ, yes, please let him know. EJ is doing everything the right way, just like his father taught him, yo. Make sure you tell EJ I love him. And yo, we got to get up. We got to throw a couple back, bro. 30 years old. You're a grown ass man now, boy. You're a grown ass man now, boy. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rob. I'm sorry. No, I can't believe it. EJ's fucking 30 years old. Damn. Woo!
I gotta warn you. I gotta warn you about some easy ass that's gonna be thrown your way. I don't know.
Mm.
Being a school bus driver,
Mm.
do you know how much easy ass gonna get thrown your way?
Well, I'm gonna make sure I have my mask off, nigga. Yeah, so y'all can see what y'all looking at. Yes.
You know how many half dressed mamas you about to see?
Not when it's the wintertime, nigga.
Nigga, do you know how many wait a minute, where you gonna be driving the bus? Wait a minute, what's you gonna be driving for him, right, Cole?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you don't know what school you gonna be at though, do it.
Not yet. No, I have an idea of the name. I'm gonna be around the area that's not. I'm gonna be around the area that I live at. So I would like to have the bus route of my kids, you know, but I don't know if it's gonna work out that way. But it'll be still in this general area. That's not the reason why I'm excited about being a school bus driver,
It's
Robert.
still some trash white women that'll come
Oh
to
my God, that's
half
not
dressed.
the reason why I'm looking. Oh my God, look.
I'm just letting you know.
I duly noted, sir. What I'm excited about the most is that even at this stage of my life where I'm not old, despite of what when we say we old now, we talking about little brother shit. But what I'm excited about is I have to say that this is the first job that I've gotten where I've definitively said, this is my career. You know what I'm saying? This is my career, because as long as I was in childcare, you know, I was in childcare for a long time. I'm still in childcare. I never wanted to make that my career because, one, I don't like motherfucking school. I didn't like the test that I had to pass the DMV just to get my CDL. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like all the tests. I didn't like the, you know, the CDA, and I'm not saying nothing against it. It's just me as an individual with my lack of liking to take tests. Everything about me can run any childcare facility easy because I've done the shit for so long. The Amazon shit, I could do that shit easy. And I did, and I still may do my own logistics company as far as courier service, package delivery. That's nothing that I've thrown away. But this is the first ever job where I can sit here and say, yeah, because I'm working for the county for one. I'm working for the county where I'm saying, yeah, I can do 25 years of this shit and retire and be good. You know what I'm saying? Where I can say that this is a career, you know. And you know, and they asked me at the interview, it was like, do you have a problem working with kids? I said, I work with kids now. I said, I've worked with kids for a long time. Oh my gosh, yes! They were like, they got more hype about that than about me driving the motherfucking bus.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's what I'm most excited about, because I have a 13-year-old and I have a 9-year-old. And my goal, my mission, and I pray and I thank Jesus Christ and Heavenly Father every day for this opportunity, because that's my only goal is to make living conditions bigger and easier for them. And I'm a solo act when it comes to my living situation, and I'm okay with that. If it means that I'm going to have peace in my household, I'm okay with that. So getting this is a big time step, and to being able to get something bigger and more comfortable on my own. And again, something that I can do well within my children. I can be doing this into the years of me having grandchildren. And once I say I'm done, have a pension to fall back on. That's what I'm most excited about. I feel so blessed about it. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Jesus. I really am. So
I'm here to tell you,
my training starts Wednesday.
with that second job, it's gonna be a woman to come behind it. She coming.
Well, if she's on the up and up, then bring her on. But if she's on some nonsense, I'm good. I'm all right.
No, she on that. Give me that $40-$60 shit. She gonna go to hell on.
She can go on about her business. That woman can go on about her business.
You gonna go for the shit? You gonna go ahead and give her the little 40?
No, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me.
You gonna have 2 jobs,
bro. Let me tell you something about me. I have never done the shenanigans, and then reached in my pocket and given anything. Never, ever have I done that. I don't play myself out like that. If I know that's the type of, we can be friends with benefits, but if I know that's the type of chick that you are, that works for a lot of people. That works for a lot of men. That's never worked for me. And I'm telling you, and this is facts about me. This is facts about me. If that could work for a lot of men, I'm not gonna judge. That just never worked for me. That's why when you said you bringing a strange woman in your house, I've never brought a strange woman into my house, ever. If you want some stuff like that, you said get a room. Okay, that's when that falls into play. That's when that falls into play. Because one, I ain't going to no other chick house, because you could have some nigga waiting in the closet to jack me.
Who must need one of what? What did you talk about, Alicia?
You must need one of them $40, $60 bitches. That what that mean, nigga?
I'm good.
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. Why you trying to be a smart ass, Alicia?
Ooh,
I could trick my whole damn social security check away, but I'm not, cause I ain't no trick ass nigga.
Not no more, because you used to buy ass.
I used to buy ass. I used to be a whole trick, but that's why I ain't no trick now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could very easily go and do and it's
Look, got you talking like Leon Spinks again.
yeah, it's a woman I could give $50 or $60 to. She'll give me some.
You got crackhead bitches, gap
But
tooth
I ain't
ass
gonna do it.
motherfuckers. You got them gap tooth ass motherfuckers. Them
You know
mashed
what?
potato and bean soup eating ass motherfucking bitches to give you some shit.
Like I said, if I really wanted to, if I said you get the room and I give you $60 and you give me some, she'll probably do it.
She'll probably. She just like it because she just like to pop it because baby, it's real. Maybe she
But
won't.
like I said,
Then
I know
again, maybe she will.
I
Yeah.
know enough now that I'm not gonna cheapen myself out. I'm not gonna slut myself out.
Okay.
See, bitches fucked up. See, now that I got a couple of dollars rolling in. Now I don't want to be bothered. Now I don't raise the standards. I don't raise my price. Now you got to be this tall. You can't get by with just being no cute fat little chubby chick. You can't have no fupa. You can't have no big ass stomach and triple D breast and shit. You gotta be in shape.
Shit, I love the plus size chick, nigga.
No, because usually I go for the chicks that be goddamn sloppy fat and they might be cute in the face and shit
I ain't say
or
nothing about
whatever.
sloppy fat nigga. That's just
And
nasty.
I'm just tired of goddamn lowering my standards and reaching for goddamn easy.
Yeah, she said you got morals now. That's what
Yes,
she
I have
said.
morals now. No, not morals. I've been at morals. I have standards, higher standards.
Well, God bless that, because I got standards too. But yo, I ain't got nothing wrong with a 2-liter Coke bottle shape, baby. You heard
But
me.
I'm not running. I ain't gonna run after you neither. Cause now I know. Don't you know that most women will settle for less than what they deserve?
Absolutely, bro.
You gonna settle for less than what you deserve, but yet you gonna sit in my face and tell me that I ain't your type. You know how many women do that shit?
That's because they want some money for you. They want to fuck for a buck.
Exactly.
Well, you ain't my type, so if you give me some money, I give you that cool. I give you this cool nachi.
See, and then when you find out that's how they current this shit, then you go and just goddamn avoid their ass. Make sure you don't spend no money on them. Don't talk to them. Nothing. Let them catch you in passing. Always in passing.
Don't let the camera fool you. I'm talking to my kids right now, but go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah. But yeah, I raise my standards. I'm not going I'm not gonna be no slut. I'm not gonna be no whore. My money ain't free and neither is my penis.
That's because nobody want your damn 50-year-old ass now, nigga.
My shit still work and I'm straight.
You tell us this all the time. We get it.
Shit. A bitch ain't got to worry about me. I got my own crib and pay all my own bills.
Yeah.
I'm the prize.
You the prize.
I don't do no hard drugs. I don't
Except
have no
weed.
felonies.
That's right.
I got my own crib. I pay my own rent. All my kids grown. I'm the motherfucking prize.
You the
Fuck.
motherfucking prize. That's right.
Hell yeah.
Tell a bitch get you $60 for that dang, dang, dang.
No, she can keep her $40, $60. Just don't bring no bullshit my way. I got my own
You
crib.
know that's right, bro.
That's how we do they ass to make sure you don't be trying to sex quit. And again, like I said, I'm gonna make women work to be with me and not lower my standards to be with them.
Yeah.
You
That's
gonna
right. Tell him. That's right. Tell him, Rob. Tell
she
him, Rob.
laughing. A
Tell
woman
him.
gonna work the goddamn. You gonna goddamn. You gonna a bitch gonna work the goddamn be
Tell him,
with
Rob.
me.
Say you want this
I'm
full
not
line
gonna make this.
dick. You gotta work for it.
I'm not gonna make this shit easy. I rub feet and shit. Hell no.
I don't do all that. God bless you.
I'll be rubbing feet, rubbing back.
Oh yeah, I'll rub your back. Well, I'll give you a hell of a massage, but I just ain't touching your motherfucking nasty ass feet. That's all. I'll rub your back. I'll rub your whole body from head to toe. But just I ain't fucking with your feet.
All that shit. Yeah. All that shit. I do all that.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna be doing all that while she playing on her phone talking to another nigga.
Nah, fuck that. If I'm doing all this shit, you talking to another nigga, get that nigga to come over here and do it.
Hell no. You goddamn go get in that nigga bed.
Oh yeah, unless now if she at my place, yeah, you getting kicked the fuck out. But yeah, no. Go ahead. Matter of fact, if I'm rubbing you all like that, and you on your fucking phone, you got to go.
Exactly. And then
you got to go.
It's a short supply. No matter what women say, it's a short supply of men out here. Because most of them either gay or they just ain't worth shit.
Or taken.
Gay taken, or they just ain't worth being with.
Yeah, that part.
I got a whole social security check. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got to worry about paying no child support. Yeah, I'm the motherfucking prize.
Your ass. Your ass sounded like you was auditioning for the Jeff Davis personals, nigga. I got a whole social security check. I ain't got no kids in this bitch. All you gotta do is come over with a 6-pack and a 40 dog and slit smart liquor, and guess what? You in there. But bitch, let me tell you something. If your monkey motherfucking ass is on your phone, well, I'm giving you some of this monkey, then guess what? You got to get the fuck out.
Pretty much.
You sounded like a whole South Side hoe right there. I got Social Security, nigga. Social Security.
Sound like an old man. So damn old man. I'm a smart man.
Let me tell you something. My glasses cost half of my Social Security check, bitch.
No, I'm a vet. I'm a vet. My glasses were free.
Oh, okay. So I got some Dollar General glasses from the VA hospital.
These ain't Dollar General,
me, motherfucker. If you come over here with that bullshit, and you come over here with anything less than Wild Irish Rose, you got to.
I don't drink no damn Wild Irish Rose. I told you I done raised the standards.
Okay, I done raised the standards to 7-Eleven liquor.
No, the standard now is Heineken.
Okay, burn that's vodka, or burn you can't go any less
No,
than that's
what
vodka.
nigga? Heineken, Yeeling, Henny, or Jim Beam. I get the little bottles of Jim Beam.
Okay.
The little bottles of Jim Beam. Okay. Or then every now and again, I might mess around and get a decent sized Henny bottle.
But you can't go no less than Corona because I need some of that water.
No, but then I might go get one Heineken. I can't drink no whole 6-pack. So I get the little, I can get little one.
If it's a 6-pack and you ain't by yourself, then you ain't drinking the whole 6-pack.
Oh, I ain't got no real friends. I don't hang out with the people I used to hang out with.
This is a public service announcement to all you Jeff Davis and Chamberlain hoes.
And I don't
Okay.
hang out on Jeff Davis or Chamberlain no more.
Just no more. Boy, you've given out so many secrets.
They ain't secrets. Everybody know. Yeah, but no, I don't do that shit no more.
Oh shit.
I'm too old. I get money. I got no
I
excuse.
cannot do West Broad Street or Chamberlain no more. I am strictly Broad Street near the Churchill top. That is it. That is it.
Hell no. If a woman wants something from me now, she gonna have to work for it. She gonna have to be in a whole relationship.
Fulton Hill. And if you got gap teeth, it got to be, all your gaps got to be from one fang to the next. That's a good sucker.
You ain't coming to me with just
That's
no.
a good sucker starter.
Can I get $150? Can I get $300? No, you could be in a whole relationship.
You, bitch? Did I impregnate you for that amount of money, bitch? Are you
Oh hell no, because that's exactly. Thank you for hitting the nail on the head, because that's exactly where the hell I'm trying to stay the fuck away from.
Mm-mm.
We is not doing that one. Fuck no.
Well, nigga, I said I was ready to be out at 12 o'clock. It's now 12:30. And you done talked
You
about
had to make another drink and tell some more lies.
who? Nigga, you the one talking about JD prostitutes.
No, the best prostitutes came off of Backpage.
God damn it. Good Jesus. Good Jesus. This is why that banner is up, people. You see that comment that he just made? This is why that fucking banner is up right here where it's strolling across right now.
Why the damn the banner? That's why I'm on here, because I'm the realest nigga you know, the only nigga you know that'll goddamn keep it a whole stack.
Yeah, you the realest. You the realest dumb nigga I know that's on here that keep it a whole stack. Especially when we talk about situations like this. Boy, oh boy. Boy, you priceless, bro. We listen. We have to protect Robert Chandler at all costs.
I just keep it a stack.
We have to protect Robert Chandler at all costs.
For real, while Alicia laughing, motherfuckers sit up there and call me a cornball and all that shit. Baby, if you knew the women that I slept with, child, that's why I can be so cocky and confident.
I'm not even going to comment to that, because we can have that, you know, the women I slept with contest. I'm not going to go there. But you know what? I believe you, sir. Because it's one thing about women. If you got paper in your pocket, it don't matter. A woman will fuck you.
That J charging running school money.
If you got paper, if you got money, if you got that munani, they will give you that punani. And that's facts, bro.
And I know it, and it's scary too.
And you heard what Alicia just said. That's your business. But anyway, all right, bro. I'm getting the hell up out of here, bro. We almost 3.5 hours in, huh?
I said, all right.
We almost 3.5 hours in, and I could go for another 2 motherfucking hours, but no, I ain't gonna do that. But anyway, hey, I've had a good, huh?
One last joke.
Go ahead.
I won't even go do it, but since somebody wanted to chime in, and that's your business, so Miss Curran, this Iraqi dinar about to revalue. I'ma just leave that at that.
What the fuck did you just say?
There is a currency of a country, and right now their currency ain't worth shit. Probably enough to wipe your ass with. But it won't always be like that.
Okay, well, there's a response right there. So, anyway, sir, I will see you. I'll probably talk to your ass tomorrow. Fuck, I'm talking about later on today.
What it mean just don't change up. When you see I got a couple of dollars in my pocket.
Oh, basically that means don't try to become a friend with benefits when he got some dollars in his pocket. Because he already got that Social Security. He got that Social Security, no kids in his own place. So, nigga, what?
Hey, nigga, if I really wanted to, I could really be flexing that, but I know what come with that, and I don't want just no any old type of woman.
I respect that.
I'm enjoying my space, and
You heard, look at that.
boy, please. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see.
That's between y'all niggas. Anyway. All right. Rob said, if you want this four-eyed P90,
Babe, I already told you it's gonna be so many women chasing after me.
sorry. I'm sorry.
And then I ain't gonna forget the woman that was goddamn playing on my motherfucking telephone. There's a woman playing on my telephone. I got some for her to play on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She played on my telephone. I'm gonna have some for her to play on.
Ooh.
Playing on my goddamn telephone.
All
I
right,
got something for you to play on.
I'm out. I'm done. That was my last joke for the night. Anyway, all right. It's your boy Brandon Brave on Towns. No Sunday show, no football. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I'm out this bitch, man. Y'all too much, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm out this bitch. Peace. Love y'all.
Peace.
See you soon.